Gettin Dizzy Wit It. Gettin Dizzy Wit It. Gettin Dizzy Wit It. Gettin Dizzy Wit It. What's up, gunsandbradio.com? Welcome to the debut of Gettin Dizzy Wit It. No, Gettin Dizzy Wit It. Gettin Dizzy Wit It.
Yeah. So, for a long time, it's felt like almost a crime and a bit of a shame that we are doing Guns N' Roses. Every one of the original members and everything they've ever done is in our wheel. And we just ain't giving our boy Dizzy no love.
I mean, because he's been there since fucking 91. He's not an OG member, but he's been there long enough.
Yeah, and I feel like he and Gilby, but right now, we're just focusing on Dizzy.
Mm-hmm.
But definitely Dizzy, even fuck Gilby. I mean, Dizzy deserves our love and respect because just how fucking when everybody else left, Dizzy stayed with us, man.
Dude, he's actually, I think if you, statistically, he's the second longest reigning member of Guns N' Roses. He's lasted longer than many other original guys, besides Axl himself, obviously, but...
Yeah, he really is. Every incarnation of GNR since the Use Your Illusion, other than the Appetite for Destruction era, has featured Dizzy Reed. And so I am very happy that we're doing this show now, even though it's a Patreon exclusive show. Personally, it makes me really happy to be giving out some love to our boy Dizzy finally, and checking out the music that he made on his own.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, man.
And it starts here with a song called This Don't Look Like Vegas. And are we just gonna... Well, let me get it pulled up here.
Let me get the lyrics too, because I believe this was the first single released from this album.
All right, I'm back. I went and got my copy.
Oh, you got it on vinyl? Yeah, because I can't. Hopefully, there's lyrics in there because I can't find any online.
Oh, that sucks. Oh yeah, because we've reviewed one of these on Guns N' Radio before.
The music video.
Yeah, and I remember we had a hard time then. Find out. No, there's no lyrics. All the vinyl is, it just comes in a sleeve, but it's purple. That's pretty cool.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
But yeah, we're on side A, so This Don't Look Like Vegas is the opening track. So let's take a listen to This Don't Look Like Vegas by Dizzy Reed.
Let's kick it off.
This is exactly how I'd want a Dizzy album to start.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love me some piano rock, man. This is dope. I'm loving this.
Oh, yeah.
little bit of that classic 60s piano rock. More of a little. It's like an updated version. It's like if 70s rock, like Goodbye Stranger, whoever that band is.
Or Supertramp?
Supertramp, yeah. It's like if
Yeah.
that would have evolved, if like evolution had taken it to a different path than the path it went on,
Oh, dude, totally. Yeah, it's
this is
definitely.
what
Yeah, it is
rock
giving me.
would sound like
It
today.
is giving me those Supertramp vibes. Does it say like on the vinyl in the back there who's like musicians, like whose band is? Because we
Let's
know
find
Dizzy's
out.
on vocals and the keys. I want to see who else is there, like his guitarist and all that shit.
All right, let's see.
I'll probably be asking this multiple times during this season, but
I'm looking. I'm going to play some of the song while I read, okay?
okay.
Okay, I don't have any I don't have anybody. It doesn't say. All it says is all pianos and keyboards re-recorded by Dizzy Reed at Aaron Cup Studios, which tells me some of these songs are probably bought and they probably just dubbed in Izzy.
Dizzy, you
Dizzy, yeah.
mean?
I mean, why else would it just say like it don't have any other credit? Um, okay. Well, no. So the songs were written. So maybe it's just
Mhm.
a hired band that they just, I don't fucking know. Okay. So tracks 1 and 6. So This Don't Look Like Vegas was written by Dizzy Reed with your
Mhm.
boy Dale James
Mhm.
and Ricky Warwick.
Yeah. Because I
Warwick,
see on
sorry.
Spotify it gives me like the song credits. It doesn't say like who performed what instrument. It just says performed by Dizzy Reed and written by what we just said right now there.
Yeah. So um, basically, any track on this album that, unless otherwise noted, was
Mhm.
written by Dizzy Reed and Dale James.
Yeah, because I'm looking through it like right now. It's like song credits. A lot of it is written by Dell and Dizzy.
Yeah. Which we'll get into. We've got a whole series of to really discover more about this album, and I'm sure we'll dive into some more of that as we go
Yeah.
forward. Getting dizzy with it. It's hard to do the podcast, not just listen to it.
Yeah, that's a good song, man.
Yeah, we need to find the guitars.
That's fucking good shit.
Turns out it's Dale James.
So if that's the case, why doesn't Dell James get in GNR first?
Turns out it's the Labias family.
What is it, Team Dizzy Reed and Team Giselle?
Yeah.
Dizzy Reed and the Brazilian bunch?
Yeah, I'm digging this. This don't look like Vegas, but Dizzy Reed. All right, well, here comes the fun part, where we critique the song. So, what do you think? You want to go first? You want me to go first?
I can go first on this one. This is a fucking kick-ass way to start off an album. I'll give you that. Really good, man. It keeps the same tempo all the way through. I love like it's like you know that it's Dizzy Reed because you hear like yeah he's singing it, but you hear more of the piano in there. Whereas
Oh
like it's
yeah,
just like listen like something GNR, it's like okay he's gonna get lost in the mix somewhere, unless
yeah.
it's like very much a piano focused song, like if it was like Estranged or some shit.
And
But
even then, it's probably Axel doing it.
yeah, but this is definitely like Dizzy shows like he has chops, dude. Like he's a very talented musician, and like holy shit is a great way to kick off an album. And I'm definitely looking forward to covering more tracks from this album. There's a few I still listen to here and there that are really good, and I can't wait to give like a whole like retrospective on this because it's a very underrated album. But we're just starting here with "This Don't Look Like Vegas." This is a fucking kick-ass song, honestly. I've listened to it like here and there before. I never really like really gave it a good listen like we do here on
Yeah.
Guns and Radio. But I think I solid 4 out of 5 for me.
I'm sorry, you broke up really bad there at the end.
Oh, yeah, 4 out of 5. I'm giving it a solid 4 out of 5.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Like you said, man, I'm really excited to dive into this album and listen and break down every song there within. um, I thought that doing something Dizzy related was going to be a good idea for a little while, but to be honest, like this, after hearing this song kick it off, if they can all be half as good as this one is, we're in for a fun show here with Getting Dizzy with It. So, uh, for me, I loved it. This ticked all the right boxes for me. I like that piano rock. I got that southern in me. You know what I'm saying? I like a little piano in my rock and roll, like Jerry Lee Lewis or Little Richard. You remember the good
Yeah.
old days? Like I said with Supertramp, it kind of reminds me in a way of Supertramp. Like if music would have come from the Supertramp era and evolved just a little differently, somewhere in a parallel universe, this is what all rock sounds like right now. If Nirvana had never come along and fucked things up. Um, but no, so in all seriousness, I love it. I can't find a damn thing wrong with this song. I am going to give this something very rare for me. The Dustin Bonez 5 stars.
Ooh,
It gets the gold 5, not just 5 stars. I'm giving it the gold 5.
nice.
And what makes that different than a regular 5 star rating? It's gold.
It is. Encased in a gold that we still haven't figured out what it's made from, but it's gold. It's,
Fool's gold.
Fool's Gold.
Spray paint.
Well, it better be better than the fucking movie Fool's Gold.
Haven't seen it. From the Dizzy Reed solo album. And you know, I'm holding the record in my hand. And last week, I pulled this record out and we tried to get some credits for This Don't Look Like Vegas. And we couldn't find anything. However, before we hit record on this episode, Caputo managed to find some credits finally.
Yeah.
Who
I also managed to find a copy of the CD version, all the way from Mother Russia.
Mother Russia.
Dude, I literally paid like $8 Canadian for this. I'm like, this is a steal.
Oh, nice.
So
Has
hopefully it
come
comes
in?
in. No, it's still stuck in Russian customs right now, but I'm hoping it comes in before the end of this series.
Wouldn't that be a bitch?
Oh my God, I'd be so fucking cheesed. But yeah, speaking of like, I found on Discogs, there's credits here. So let's before we get into track number 2, let's get into track number 1, the credits. So
Do a little
Dizzy Reed,
housekeeping.
yeah. Dizzy Reed, of course, lead vocals, piano, keyboards. He's one of the producers. Actually, I noticed here Del James is quoted as producer on this album.
Yeah, I think we covered that last week that all the songs are just about by either Dell and Dizzy or
Mhm.
Dell and Dizzy and
Yeah, yeah. I knew he was a writer, but it says producer, so I'm like, he must have had a real good hand in doing like production, I guess, on this album. So
somebody.
yeah.
Somebody saw Dell James walking out of a recording studio, and that's how we got some of those new music rumors. What you want to bet?
I bet you it's probably why. All right, so track credits for track number 1. This don't look like Vegas. So on bass, it's credited to Mike Duda.
Okay.
Drums, it says Mike Spud Dupke, Dupke. I don't know how to pronounce that. Dupke,
What's
Dupke,
his name? Mike
Mike Dupke, Dupke,
Duke.
Duke,
Duke.
Dupke.
All right. Let's
Yeah,
find out. Let's start out with Duda. Mike Duda.
Mike
He
Duda.
is, and according to Google, he is an American bassist,
Hmm.
and he played in Wasp. Okay,
Oh shit.
since 1997.
Yeah.
Uh, he's got a lot of albums.
Mhm.
Kill Fuck Die, The Neon God, Unholy Terror, The Neon God Part 2. Let's see what other albums he's in. Let's see if there's any. And no mention of Dizzy Reed here.
Really? Because he does the majority of the bass on this album, looking at the credits.
Well, sweet.
Yeah.
Mike Dupiki. Dupe.
Dupka. Dupk, I
He
think.
was
Yeah.
also in Wasp.
Oh shit. What the fuck does Dizzy just get like all the old like 80s hair metal bands that aren't doing anything? He's like, listen, guys, I'll make you a fuck ton of money right now. Come jam
I
with me,
mean,
bitch.
you make your money where you get to make your money, I guess. So
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
yeah, that's really cool to me. Who else do we got? Do we got anybody else on this? Don't look like Vegas.
We do have guitarists. There's actually quite a few guitarists, and like I made the joke off air. I said, "Holy shit!" Dizzy Reed took a point from Axl Rose's school of producing your own album, and decided to have one, two, three, four. There's actually 7 guitarists here, which I
Oh
think probably
shit,
ties it for as many as there are on Chinese Democracy.
maybe.
Yeah. Okay, so track 1, Richard Fortus and Ricky
Nice.
Warwick are
Oh,
credited for the
nice.
guitars. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's really
Ford
really
is on a
cool.
lot of this album. Holy shit.
Oh yeah, dude, Fortis is no joke, man. Like we give him shit sometimes, but I mean, he's really no fucking joke when it comes to banging on that guitar. Of course, Ricky Warwick is he's done work for Thin Lizzy.
Mhm.
He's done work for Black Star Riders. Many other things. Has he been on Brando's show? I think he has he not?
Probably. I think so. Maybe.
Hmm. Well, let's get into Mother Teresa then. What do we have for Mother Teresa? Who do we got? Are we still?
Okay. Yeah, so on drums on this track, Frank Ferrer.
Oh, all right. Our boy Frank making an
Yeah,
appearance on the Dizzy track.
he's on
Good.
drums. And then on guitar it says Jeff Duncan.
Okay. Jeff Duncan. I'm unfamiliar with him. Let's look him up real quick.
Yeah. If it doesn't say anything for bass guitars, it's like track 2, like for on bass, so I don't know. I guess I'll just assume Mike Duda then.
Okay.
Unless there's no bass in the song, which is fucking weird.
That would be weird. Jeff Duncan, guitarist. Let's see. He's from the group Armored Saint. And apparently they've played music for the movie Hellraiser 3, Hell on Earth, and that's all I can find about him.
Oh, interesting.
Hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's. You ready to listen to the song? Let's check out.
Yeah, let's check it out. This is one of the singles they released up to the build up for the album, I believe.
Nice.
I believe it was one of the three singles, yeah, that were actually released as singles.
Okay. Well, let's take a look.
Do it.
You know, when I think of Mother Teresa, that drum solo right there is the first thing that comes to mind. So far, this is another one that I can tell is going to be hard for us to do a podcast around because we're going to want to listen to the song.
Yeah, it's interesting so far.
Yeah, uh, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely got that banger kind of vibe to it. Like this is going to be like if you went and saw Dizzy Reed, like, and this was a solo live show, this would definitely be a jump up and down kind of kind of track.
Oh, I'd say so, yeah.
And the drums are just banging, and you can kind of hear the piano in the background as well mixed in.
Yeah, the drums are really really good here. It kind of reminds me of like especially that intro. It kind of reminds me of like something like you'd hear like on alt rock, like throwing like those fucking drums, whatever. Like
Oh
big drum
yeah,
intro. I'm digging this so far.
oh yeah. So am I. Hell of a guitar solo.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, that was dope.
Damn, Jeff Duncan pulled it out.
You know, I was gonna say he's earning his money on this track.
Damn right.
Well, that's Mother Teresa by Dizzy Reed. And like I said, we didn't really do a lot of commentary because it was just something we could listen to. We couldn't find the lyrics, never did find them. I didn't think to check the comment section. Let's check that. Comments are turned off. Let's check another one.
Oh, yeah, actually look on YouTube.
Yeah, might as well. Let's see.
Not a bad idea.
Well, comments for the first one are turned off.
Why?
I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, what did you think? What do you think about it? Or do you want me to go, or how you want to
I can go first on this one. I enjoyed this track, man. It's cool, man. Drums are kick-ass. I like that drum intro. Like, it gets you in the song, hits hard, heavy. Fuck, man. Dizzy Reed's actually not a terrible vocalist. He's pretty good.
Oh, yeah, I could go see a whole concert led by Dizzy.
Hell yeah, dude. Like this, or like him doing like lead for like Hookers and Blow, something like that, like would be super fun to see live. And like they're releasing covers and shit too. Like, man, it's good. It's a good song. Is it better than the last week's song? No, it's still pretty good though. It's almost a 4 for me. I want to. Yeah, because last week.
You're breaking up on me.
Oh, yeah, I'm just like thinking like if it's like it's almost 4-star territory for me. You know what? It's right. It's fuck, this is tough. You know what? It's good. It's great. 3.75. I'm gonna give it.
Okay, 3.75.
It's like almost 4 for me, but it's like right there.
Oh yeah, I think last week I gave This Don't Look Like Vegas 5 stars.
Yeah, that was a really good opener. Like that's something I would listen to again and again. This I'd still listen to here and there, but
yeah, I mean, if it came up, I probably wouldn't bother changing the station, but I wouldn't go looking for it. Specifically. I don't hate it though. I mean, I liked it. It was real easy to listen to. I think for me though, it's still the second track. You know, This Don't Look Like Vegas is definitely the way to kick off the show with that album. So I give them that. For this song, I think the best I could do is probably 3.5. I think it's a little better than average, but it doesn't. To me, I wasn't just like overwhelmed the whole time. So yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
Awesome.
All right. So before we get into Cheers to Oblivion, actually, let's get into it. But we're also going to take some breaks and we're going to talk about the song and everything that we're listening to. So let's go ahead and hit play on Cheers to Oblivion, and we'll be back in just a minute.
To set you straight, but that's not my game. You push your hardest out of disrespect. Yesterday still wants to blow me away. That sound crazy, what did you expect?
Oh yeah. We're gonna have to just pause for a second because I can tell. This could be another banger off this record. One thing I am noticing aesthetically is on the YouTube channel, I'm looking at the cover art, and the cover art has this ring around it, like here, that looks like the indent of a record in a sleeve. I looked at my Dizzy record and I saw this fading in. I don't know if you can see it on the black or not. It was really, when I noticed the ring all the way around, I went, damn, because I don't keep my records in the box. I keep them behind it in the sleeve. And the reason I don't keep them in the box is because if you keep them in the box, they get that ring on the cover art.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, damn, did I go and fuck up and forget
what did I do?
Like, yeah. And so now to see that that's part of the box art, has really brought joy to me. But
Yeah, that's really interesting.
so first off, we got that effect going on, which I'm sure is a Dale James call.
Probably. He is the producer of this album, so.
And it worked though.
Yeah, I like that opening riff. It's pretty cool.
It's a risky move. That much effect
Yeah.
on your vocals.
Yeah, that opening riff is really cool though. That really hooks you into that song because it kind of like throws you for a loop. Like to me, it kind of sounds like um kind of pop punky, I guess, in a little way, like just the riff with that guitar going a
Oh
little bit,
yeah.
and then it goes to like something else totally different, which I love about this song because I have listened to this like before. Like I haven't listened to the full album, the full Dizzy album, but I've listened to songs here and there. This is one I've definitely checked out more than once before. So this isn't like my first listen, so I really like it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I really like this song.
Well, this
It's
is
gonna get
my
a good
first
rating.
listen. This is my
Ooh,
first
you're right.
listen.
Yeah,
So
it's a really good song.
I'm excited now. Okay, I got some questions.
Hmm.
Who's that drummer? Who we got on drums this time?
Okay, so this track on drums, Mike Spud Dupke or
Dupke.
Dupke. I still haven't figured out how to Dupke.
Mr. Duke is back.
Yeah, we still haven't. Mr. Duke is back. He was also on the first track of this Don't Look Like Vegas.
Ah, yeah. The D-Man,
So
as I call
yes,
him when we
Spud.
hang out. Oh, Spud.
Well,
Yeah.
his nickname is Spud, so we're gonna call him Spud.
Yeah. Well, I call him the D-Man when we kick it at
Mhm.
bars and shit, you know. Because that totally is something that happens. So,
Yeah, pre-COVID times.
you know what? Fuck it. Prove it don't happen. Because as bad a
Yeah,
hard time
bitch.
as we had proven who was the goddamn drummer in the first fucking place. Good luck to you proving that I'm lying about it. All right. We've had a long night, folks. Let's go back.
Yeah, let's get back into it.
There it is. I was having a little trouble finding the bass line. So when I
Is there?
finally found it, I was like, oh, okay. I was like, is there a bass? And then I was like, so when my ear finally caught the bass and was able to follow it, I was like, okay, it's got a nice little bass line to it. Who we got on bass for this one? Does it tell?
Yeah, it is the return of one Mike Duda.
So we got Duke and Duda, the dynamic
Yeah.
duo.
Spud and Duda. No, so
Spud
we're
and Duda. All right.
Duda.
Can't go wrong with Spud and Duda. That
Can't go
sounds
wrong.
like when you go somewhere like a small town in Ireland and they're making you a local dish that you go see the menu or some shit, and it's something you've never heard of, and like there's so it's like, what's the special today? Well, today we're having Spud and Duda. And you're like, oh great, that sounds wonderful. What the fuck
Yeah.
is that? And then it's always something simple. Yeah.
Cheers to our oblivion. What once was, baby, now is gone.
Ah, yeah, that's awesome. I like that organ right there.
Yeah, man.
Some great guitar work in that solo, and I can tell we're going to have a kick-ass breakdown here for the end of the song, for the closer. Before we get any further down that rabbit hole, who's our guitar player tonight?
We've got two here. So we have one, Bobby Hambell.
Okay.
And we have the return of famous Izzy Stradlin impersonator Richard Fortus.
Huh. So is that Fortus we're hearing jamming and shredding and taking the lead right there?
Probably, because I mean, like, you're gonna have him take a lead on a Guns N' Roses concert? Pfft, yeah, okay.
I don't know. Fortus can take the lead. Fortus is taking the lead.
I mean, yeah, give him like the Chidem songs. Anything else, it's fucking Slash's time to solo for 47 and 3/4 of a minute.
Yeah, and that's really unfortunate for Fortus because he's been there longer, and two, he's such an accomplished. Like we give him shit. We give him shit, but he's a damn good guitar player. He definitely.
I was gonna say. We shouldn't joke too much. He probably lives like 30 minutes from you.
No, dude, I've done told you, man. If he wants to come kick my ass, he's welcome to come and try. But just be aware that it's gonna end up on my fan podcast that I got my ass whooped by Richard Fortus. How embarrassing would that be?
Holy ghost.
Of all people, no.
But then again, like,
who would be more embarrassed to get your ass whooped by?
Dude,
Richard
websites
Fortus,
you got.
Richard Fortus, Chris Pittman,
Oh God.
or DJ Ashba. Now, I'm gonna say I think all three of them could kick my ass.
Yeah.
DJ probably stout.
Yeah, I mean, DJ still got youth on his side, so that could help him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have that, so.
Yeah. I was gonna say, he looks to be decent. I don't know. Wow, that's interesting.
Or Melissa Reese, which.
Oh God, no one's get beat up by a woman.
I don't know, man. Like, cause some guy will high five you over the fact that it was Melissa Reese. There are dudes that get off on that, so.
Yeah, that same guy who high fived you probably used that same hand to like some like chicks only fans. Freak. I'm calling y'all out. Do not care.
Ah, come on. You ain't never just took a look at Melissa Reese and been like, you know what? You know what? Ah, what the hell?
Not my time. Not my time.
I always hear anime music in my head when I'm watching like a GNR video and like maybe I don't have the sound on and you see Melissa over there dancing in the background. If I could just isolate her camera and put anime music in the background, I could show that video to somebody and they'd never know the fucking difference.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like super fast, but like high BPM, like do 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 do.
I still say though, like if you watch Melissa Reese at a concert, everything happening on stage, this is the story. Then Guns N' Roses becomes a play, and this is a scene from a play. And the play and storyline is Melissa Reese is the main character, okay? And she's in her bedroom playing on her keyboard because she's always got her headphones on. You know, she's always got those headphones. So she's in her bedroom playing her keyboard, listening to the music, and everything we're seeing on stage, including us in the audience and everything, is what she sees in her head.
Yeah.
And that's the Melissa Reese story. But let's get back to Dizzy and Richard Fortus and everything, because I feel like we got a killer breakdown coming at the end of this song.
Oh yeah, it's a good song.
All of your
I can't stop listening to the guitar. Got me. Mine's made up.
Ooh, whoa. Heard that last little shred. That was nice.
It got me at the end, man. Man, that last guitar, the guitar hammering there toward that last breakdown, that got me right there, man.
That's good shit.
All right, let's talk about the song. Let's break it down. Let's give our final thoughts and wrap up the show.
Yeah.
You want me to go first on this one?
I'll let you go first, yeah.
I loved it. I loved every bit of this song. It's got enough of that old school piano rock thing I like going on. I love the organs right before the solo there and everything. I thought that was really fucking cool. And I thought it had an amazing guitar solo, and it gave me chills there toward the end, man, when Fortis or whoever started hitting them high notes. Oh, man, I was like, oh, there it is. That's what I love, some good old rock and roll. And I even wrote it down. This motherfucker gets a 5. That was when I made my decision on that.
Shit. All right.
I'm giving this the perfect 5.
Dude, yeah, this is a really good song. From literally the opening riff all the way right to the end. There's some damn good rock and roll, and like I can't complain. There's like not much to be fucking critical about because it's really good. I like it. Great fucking shredding there. Like holy fuck. Everything's on point here. All the instruments, everyone's doing what they're doing. You know, it's great. You know, this is probably like it's almost 5-star territory for me. But I'm gonna give it. Actually, you know what? It's there. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shit. It is a really good song. Like, and I have listened to this before, yes. So I'm a little biased. But I'm probably gonna go the same route actually. You know what? Fuck it. I'm at a 5.
Oh, come on in, Caputo. The water's fine over here in this part of the pool.
I think we've given 2 songs on this album very high ratings.
I think I gave This Don't Look Like Vegas a 5.
I'm pretty sure I did too. Because, well, if I did, guess what? I want to change to a 5 because that song's really fucking good. It's one of the best opening songs on the album.
Well, we got to also talk about this. Is it better than This Don't Look Like Vegas?
Ooh, I think so far, if for right now as we're ranking them, I would say This Don't Look Like Vegas is number 1 for me.
Right on.
Yeah, and we'll get to that, you know, at the end.
Yeah. But, all right, let's get into Fragile Water by Dizzy Reed.
Yes, sir.
Drifting again, the tide's rushing in. I can't see the shoreline out, and I don't see your hand. Don't seem to be any way out. I'm so tired from shouting, my throat's gone dry. If I could just close my eyes, since you would have me die to sell my name as my last breath leaves me. Remember blood we spilled, our scars are custom made. Pretty lights shine bitter red. There was a dream.
I'm going to pause it for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Because Caputo, you've got the credits for the song.
Yes, we do. Here, okay. So this is track 4 on the album. On bass, you have Chuck Wright.
Chuck Wright, okay.
Chuck Wright, and I'm looking at his discography here. He's actually playing Quiet Riot. Okay, so he's from Quiet Riot, or he was a member of Quiet Riot. I don't know if he still is or not.
I think we're seeing a common thread. I think it's a lot of Quiet Riot.
Well, yeah, because I mean, Dizzy had him and what was it, him and Alex Grassi for basically Hookers and Blow, and Alex Grassi's like from Quiet Riot as well.
True.
So they probably just got that to come along. On drums in this track, Adrian Young,
Okay.
who will let me see here. Oh, he was in No Doubt.
Oh, well. Is he the guy with the mohawk?
Yes, I'm looking at the image here, like on Discogs or whatever. It's him with a mohawk. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that
You know
dude.
what he looks like.
Yeah, right. And then on guitar,
You're breaking up on
on
me.
the song. Shouldn't say. Oh, yeah. So on guitar, we have three guitarists on the song.
Oh,
The formerly aforementioned Alex Grassi,
okay.
Mr. Ron Bumblefoot Thal.
Woo!
Ron Thal's on this one, and famous Izzy Stradlin impersonator Richard Fortus also plays
Oh,
guitar on this song.
nice. Nice. All right.
Yes, and then of course, the man of the hour, Dizzy Reed, on piano, keyboards, and vocals.
Sweet. Were we able to find lyrics? Because I didn't find any.
I'm still not able to find lyrics for any of these things. Like I don't
Damn.
know. I'm still waiting on my CD from fucking Russia to come in, so it's gonna be a while before I can hopefully get the lyrics. I don't know if it's even in there.
Well, let's see what we got. Let's hit play and let's get back into our song.
All right.
And much like this life it seems, yes, I way above me, and I can't really reach your hand. And don't you ever let go, 'cause I could drown so easy. The well's going dry, but we keep drinking. So now you see me die to break my name and bury the love we once knew. I feel so caught up inside, laying out. I can't break from what I am.
Now this is a classic rock fucking banger. Is what this is.
Yeah, it's coming along to be for sure.
I'm gonna say that's Bumblefoot.
Probably.
God damn, that's beautiful.
Wow, that's really good.
Yes, it's still alive. Caught somewhere before and after my time. Misfortune bleeds through me from the blade of another's knife. So now you see me die to break my name and bury the love we once knew.
It's hard to do the podcast when we have a good song because we just
Man,
want to
this-
listen to
yeah.
the song.
I'm just fucking banging my head to this, man. It's good.
It is. I'm thoroughly enjoying this.
Hell yeah.
This is one of those. It's one of those old school power ballads. Is what this is.
Yeah. Very similar to like how I think we mentioned in the first track of this album. Like this one looks like Vegas got those Supertramp vibes.
Oh yeah.
Very similar to that, where it's very piano heavy and they build around the piano like all the other instruments as well.
Definitely. Well, there we go. There's Fragile Water. by Dizzy Reed. We've listened to it. Man, it's hard to do a podcast when it's a good song, but we've listened to the song. Let's talk about it.
Hell yeah.
Who wants to? How are we doing this? Who went first? You want to go first? You want me to go first? You want rock paper scissors for it? How are we gonna do it?
I'll go first in this one. It's a really good song. Like, holy shit! Like, just from like the opening, like little bit of the piano intro. Like, if you're watching this on the video here on Patreon, you're gonna see me fucking diddling, playing the fucking air piano over here. 'Cause I'm like, I enjoy it, man. I enjoy a good fucking piano in a song, you know. And Dizzy brings that here. So it's a good piano. The solo was friggin' amazing. It's a kick-ass solo.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a good song. Yeah, it's a really good song. Like I would definitely listen to this again, throw this shit on the playlist, you know, put that in the like songs on Spotify, that kind of stuff. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and probably give it a solid 4 out of 5. Because to me, it's almost at that level of This Don't Look Like Vegas, but I don't think anything's gonna be beating that song quite yet. 'Cause that's
Yeah.
still like the king right now. Like that's so good.
Yeah, I can definitely vibe to this. I'm in the same way. I'm not going to give it a 5 this week, but I am going to give it a 4.5
All right.
because I love old school power ballads, and I feel like this is the closest thing that we may have gotten in
Yeah.
quite a while. Because this is definitely, it feels like a classic rock power ballad, and I've said a million times, you know, the problem with being a classic rock fan is you never get new material. Well, sometimes you just ain't looking in the right place, as we have proven with this album. It's very classic rock, but still very new. And yeah, Fragile Water is a damn good song.
I'd say so for sure.
And we are going to just get right into it.
Do it.
So sit with us. Let's get our zen.
Hell yeah.
Should we do what?
Oh, I was gonna say getting the credits, but let's kick the song in anyways.
No, you got the credits. I figured we could interrupt the song and do it that way.
Yeah, I already like what I'm hearing for the 2 seconds there, so let's get back into it.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be good. I'm digging it so far. All right, let's pause. Let's do a little bit of credits here. Who we got on drums this week, or is it the same drummer?
Let's see. Well, let's start with the bass first. So this is track 5 again. Yes.
Okay.
So on bass, the return of the one Mike Duda.
Mr. Dude, the dude.
Mr. Duda, and on drums, making his first of 2 appearances on this album, Anthony Bluzo.
Bluzo. Let's see what
yeah, Anthony. Or sorry, Buzo. Biuso. It looked like an L for some reason. I fucked up.
That's okay. So this is Anthony Tiny Buzo. And this man, born August 19th, the day after my birthday. 1 day and 26 years, or 16 years before me.
Nice.
He is best known for playing in punk bands like TSOL, never heard of him, and the Dickies as well. He's collaborated with many, many bands. MC Ren of NWA.
Oh, shit.
Megadeth drummer Nick Menza. Dizzy Reed of Guns N' Roses. It looks like it goes on and on. Looks like this is one of those guys that likes to record with a lot of different people.
Yeah, he's like a good session guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, that's the best thing you can be, because then you just get fucking royalties from like all this other shit. I mean, it may not make you rich, but I mean, at least you got, if you do it enough, You know,
Mm-hmm.
you got a decent, good check coming in every week. So
Hell yeah.
this is somebody we can get on our show.
Definitely. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Yeah.
According to Wikipedia, he started in 18. No, he didn't start in 1888. He started in 1988, and he's played with the Dickies, TSOL, Head PE, never heard of him, Nick Menza, Rhino Bucket, Dizzy Reed, Anthony Gallo, Rick Torres, MC Ren, Lindsey Troy, Bad Example, Gina Shock, Willie Bassett, don't know half of these fucking people. Cliff Dorman, The Sixes, Moby.
Oh, shit.
Don't care for Moby. Laura Dawn and the Cadillac Tramps. And Doyle. Oh, man. Okay. I do like Doyle. Doyle von Frankenstein. All right, let's get back in our song.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting some guitar now. Who else do we got?
Just on guitar, from what I'm seeing here, the only person that's on guitar here is one Mr. Richard Fortis.
Okay. Makes sense.
Yeah. And of course Dizzy on everything else. So
Mr. Richard No Ass Having Fortis.
yeah, flat ass Fortis.
Flat ass Fortis.
Flatus.
There it is. That's the one. Oh.
Flatus.
Richard Fortis got a flat ass. Hey, Scott Steiner.
All these rhythm guitarists and their flat asses.
Hey, Scott Steiner, I heard that you went to the Fortis family reunion this weekend. Oh, yeah, they invited me over for a barbecue. Let me tell you, them women got some flat asses.
They're not my kind of freaks. I told her, you want to be with a man like me? You want to be with this flat ass bastard, Richard Fortis? Oh, piece of shit.
Oh, man. We love you, Fortis. He's an amazing guitarist, though. Let's go back. I think we're building up to something. I have a feeling we're building up to a solo here.
Flat ass Fortis solo. Let's go.
Yeah. I guess we're not going to get a solo.
Flat ass not gonna let him solo. Leaving on my flat ass.
I know it's cold blooded. pretty good solo.
Yeah. I'll give it to him.
Dirty Bomb by Mr. Dizzy Reed.
Oh,
It's
that's
in there.
into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I was enjoying that. It wasn't bad. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
I'll let you go first this week.
Let's see. I didn't hate it. It was a good vibe too. Good driving music. That seems to be a good standard we've got here with Dizzy Reed. It's good to drive through.
Mm-hmm.
Drive to, I should say. I wouldn't mind this being his solo. I mean, he's got if he was like with Guns N' Roses, like how Bumblefoot would sing a Bumble song during his solo. I wouldn't mind introducing that into the Guns N' Roses set list. Give Dizzy Reed a solo with Slash on it, or fucking Fortis. I mean, half the people are there. I'd rather have this look like Vegas if they were going to do that. But
yeah, that opening track, which is a banger. Or no, wait, was that? Yeah, that was the opening track. Yeah.
Yeah, this don't look like Vegas was the opening. For this one though, I don't think I liked it as much as I liked the others. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, I was thinking around there too. Like that solo we heard, like right at the end, was pretty cool, pretty awesome. I just feel like right after the song kind of like ended, I think a bit too abruptly.
Yeah.
I think you could have had like another chorus, another something, give it another 30 seconds, 45 seconds even, something like that. But yeah, it's a decent song. Is it compared to what we've heard so far, the other 4 tracks? It's almost equal, but not really. I think it's still good, but it's probably the weakest one we've heard so far. And I'm probably gonna go with the same rating here, a 3 out of 5. Like it's something I would definitely listen to here and there again, but I just think the other few so far that we've heard I think rank way better.
Oh yeah, well I agree. This is it. We're almost through side A. Actually, after today we will be. So we're going to listen to the song a little bit. We're going to talk about it, and we're going to do the same things we always do. So first off, we want to say thank you for supporting the Patreon, because you wouldn't be watching this if you didn't. So
Yeah.
Good on you. Thank you.
Yes, good on you, sir or ma'am, or whatever, whoever is watching this.
Don't even care. Aliens.
Exactly.
Aliens, man.
Polyamorous. Oh, crank that shit. Let's go, man.
Let's try that again.
Stop. You gotta do like the fucking Axel thing.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Do it again. I'm digging this. Man, this is just pounds you, man. It just keeps going and going and going.
Oh yeah, this song's like on like steroids, man. It's going crazy here.
I am digging this though.
I am so far so good. I'll give you that.
Well, let's pause for a second and let's see. One thing I'm noticing is the banging drum track that we got going on here. Who are we to thank for this drum track?
It's track number 6, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on drums, once again the return of Mike Spud Dupka. Or we still don't figure out how to pronounce his fucking last name. Dupka.
Beat him up, Spud.
Yes, we'll just call Mike Spud. Mike Spud.
Good job, Spud.
Yes,
Somebody
sir.
called me Spud, I'd kick their ass. Beat him up, Spud. Go get him.
Yeah.
know lyrically it's beautiful too. Who is this? Del James and Dizzy again that wrote it?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think Dell and Dizzy pretty much wrote all these songs, like lyrically and
Does it
all that
say who's
stuff.
on bass?
Bass, one Mike Duda.
Oh, Mr. Duda's back.
Mr. Duda's back on bass, and since we're here on guitar, Ricky Warwick.
Ricky Warwick coming back again. I believe he's been in. Yeah, he's been in a.
He was on the first track.
Yeah, I don't. I'm sorry, I don't remember that name.
Yeah,
Ricky.
he was on This Don't Look Like Vegas.
That's right. Black Star, Thin Lizzy. There we go.
Thin Lizzy.
Yeah, Thin Lizzy.
The boys are back in town. Downtown.
I wasn't a big Thin Lizzy fan, but I mean,
They had a couple good songs, like stuff like I discovered through like Guitar Hero and Rock Band.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tonight there's gonna be a jailbreak somewhere in the town.
Man, a lot of those guys, a lot of those classic rock acts and stuff had a second heyday because of the popularity of Guitar Hero.
Hell yeah, that like playing those games exposed me to so much fucking music, and like I'll always have nostalgia for that shit. Because
Good music.
Very good music. Hell yeah.
It's kind of got that. It's kind of got that Blink 182 sound of a riff to it.
I was gonna say like it's very like it's like a pop punk alt rock song, but like on fucking steroids.
Yeah.
Where
But
it's
still,
very
it's got
much
that-
the same pace. You got more piano, more instruments in there too.
Yeah. It still retains that piano rock sound.
Mm.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Give me chills.
Damn,
Man, I'm going
tasty.
to tell you, that guitar solo gave me chills, man. I felt that one.
That's a fucking kick-ass solo.
I don't think I've felt it on here in quite a while. I think the last time I felt it on here, I was in my old apartment. I felt that solo.
Of your haunting demons, I was feeling we could not win. You're a class you cover on a book of past lovers and the key you hold to the fuck that's there now too. We fell for grace, wherefore I break my necks on the storm. To open space at the end of the day, so you break the glass and trip another false alarm. Now your blood's all down. Mystery and exile separate the love and shame. Forever you're the steps out, or you passed on so much blame.
I can't find a good place to pause in and so we can have conversation.
Yeah, it's too good, man. There's a lot of these Disney songs been coming so far. I mean, the first half at least.
Oh, yeah. All right. Mystery in Exile by Dizzy Reed. We've checked it out now. Let's give our final thoughts. You want me to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll let you go first, Dustin.
I loved it. I thought, like you said when I was talking a minute ago, it's got that kind of punk rock kind of feel in a way, but it also has a classic rock, piano rock from the 70s in a way kind of feel to it.
Yeah, or it's like kind of, I think we mentioned in the first episode, Getting Dizzy, it was like very like Supertramp-esque.
Yes. Yes, I
Yeah,
think
going back on that.
that's a very fair analogy.
Yeah. Now all I need is Hookers and Blow to cover fucking Goodbye Stranger.
That would be
Goodbye
cool.
Stranger, here's Bonez.
Don't you find your paradise? I love that shit. Sorry to just like blow out everybody's eardrums. Hope you weren't listening on headphones. I'm a
Yeah.
shitty.
Or if you do, don't listen that high, please. You need your hearing for stuff.
I know, right? It doesn't come back.
Trust me, yeah. Not even the hearing aids will help.
Well, guys, um, will you? What do you think? Have you give your review?
Well, if you want me, I'll just shoot it right now. This is very good. So far, a good way to sort of end the first half of this album with a very good, very big bang. Love the guitar work, the solo. Dizzy kills it in this song, like for sure. Like, and I like it when the piano is more like there's times where it's a little front and center, you hear it more. I
I
really like
like it.
that, especially with like a lot of these songs on this album so far. For me, it's definitely one of the best songs so far. I'd probably put this like third out of all of them so far. I think so far it's like one of my
Nice.
top three, maybe top four so far. But like come down the line when we get to that finale, once we rank them all, this will definitely be a top five song, I think for sure.
Oh
Unless
yeah.
something along make some change my mind, but right now it's a top five on this album for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead. It's a 4 out of 5 for me. I'm gonna give that as my rating.
All right. I forgot we were I was keeping up with these. So this is Mystery in Exile. For those of you keeping score, I gave it a 5. Caputo, you said a 4.
Yeah.
5 and a 4. So far, man, there's not one 2-star song we've got to yet.
Yeah, everything's been at least 3 and above so far.
Yeah, I'd say, considering we've reviewed 6 songs now, that totally makes this album worth buying. We are halfway. We're at the halfway point, man. We're
We
all.
just hit the halfway point on last week's episode. We are now in the second half of the album here.
That's right. We're on the B sides now. So our first B side tonight is called "I Celebrate," and I say we just get right into it.
Yeah, let's celebrate by getting literally right into it.
I need to get wireless headphones. Note to self.
Yes.
Right off the bat. Nice. You know, like I'm just gonna say, lyrically, so far, I really like the way this is going.
Dude, this is fucking really good. It starts off hot, it's strong, and it's just keeping that same tempo going in there. I'm digging this so far. This is definitely, this could probably make the top 5.
Maybe.
Definitely, it's possible.
Oh, sorry. I'm digging this.
This is really fucking good, man.
Yeah, we're almost halfway through the song, so let's. You got the. Has your CD come in yet?
It still is not. It's still stuck in Russia, god damn it.
Son of a bitch. We are 6 weeks. Is it 6?
7 weeks into this.
7 weeks. You ordered that motherfucker when we started the show. Folks,
Right
we
after
didn't
episode
record
1.
these in advance.
Yeah.
We did not record these in advance. We record one of these a week and then put them up. And yeah, right after episode 1, you recorded this, or you ordered this motherfucker.
Yeah, I bought the thing off of Discogs. It's still awaiting shipment out of Russia. So
don't buy shit from Russia. I guess that's the lesson we learned.
yeah, well, there's no local one. That was the cheapest one I could find because I paid like $5 Canadian for it. So I said, fuck it.
Well,
Why not?
You got a record store?
Not that I know of. They're probably all fucking closed. So
I will go to the record store one day. If it doesn't come in, I will do my damnedest to go to the record store and try to get you a copy of this motherfucker.
I'll see if I can find, like, somewhere. I can maybe buy it offline off one of these record stores.
I know they have it at Rockstar Records in Tupelo, Mississippi. You're welcome, Leslie Jones, for the free plug.
Ooh.
Know they have it there because I see it every time I go in. Yeah, but he wants like $20 for it, and I'm like, bro, this ain't 1993. It's CD's not $20 anymore, bud.
Nah, man.
All right, let's get back in the song.
Yeah.
Actually, before we get back into the song, who do we got? Let's look at our lineup. We got
For our credits here, this is track 7 on bass. The one and only Mike Duda on the bass guitar.
Once again, wasn't he last week also?
He was, yes. 3 straight actually on track 5 and 6 as well. And on drums, once again, Mr. Mike Spud Dupke.
All right, Duda and Dupke.
Dupke, whatever. We're still trying to figure out how to pronounce it.
Dupke.
Please let us know.
Dookie.
Dookie. What's that smell? God, a no holds barred reference. Only on fucking Guns N' Radio. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Who's on guitar? Just tell me it's Bumblefoot.
Guitar? No, actually, not on this track. Actually, another Chidem alumni, Mr. Richard Flatass Fortis.
Oh, Flatass Fortis making another cameo.
Fortis. And we got on horns on this one. On horns, Mr. Mars Williams.
Okay. So they made one poor guy play every horn.
Yeah. So he's on this track and he's on another track later on in the album.
I think they're synthetic. They gotta be.
Maybe.
Motherfucker's playing keyboard. Just put keyboard. Come on.
Yeah.
There's no shame in it.
There's none. Unless, I don't know, Dizzy, took a lesson from, the Chidem sessions. We gotta get some real horns in here. It may take 20 years, but fuck it, we gotta get real horns in here. Do it.
Dookie.
Give me the Philharmonic fucking symphony orchestra here. God damn it, it's gonna be like Metallica S&M, motherfucker.
Hey, I wouldn't pay for a Metallica album, but that's one I would bootleg. I really enjoyed that. Just don't pay for it, whatever you do. Get it off a torrent site. God damn, Fortis. God damn, boy. Tear it up, motherfucker. Tear it up. My rating just went up.
That's the definition of big dick energy right there. Whoa, your mama.
We're gonna turn this into the Tony Schiavone show. What do you think? What's he say? You think Richard Porter's got a low key big hog?
Kayfabe the HJ kids.
This is always hard, man, when it's such a good song, because we listen to the song and we don't really talk or anything, and it's a podcast first.
Yeah, but this is fucking really good, man. Wow.
All right, I Celebrate by Dizzy Reed.
Oh, yeah.
We just got dizzy with it.
Literally, man, that's a fucking real good song. Holy, that's I think that's already in my top 5. I think once we do the whole commemorative sort of episode, the ranking episode at the end, like this is this is good shit, man.
Such good shit.
Good shit.
Well, you want me to go first with our final thoughts?
Go right ahead. I'm gonna let you take the lead on this one.
I'm not as nice as you on this one. I did enjoy it. I did enjoy it. Don't get me wrong. I thought Richard Fortus fucking murdered that guitar solo. Bad ass.
Literally.
That was great, man. It really sucks that they haven't put out any new shit that Fortus can get heard on. You know.
Yeah, man.
Because even then, even when they put out a new album, everybody, and let's say they put out an album with a new song and it's got a fucking killer guitar solo in it, everybody's gonna think it's Slash.
Yeah, unless like you go deep in and check the credits and shit, and like, does like everyone do that? No. So.
I mean, I have heard better on this album, so I'm not gonna give it a 5. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
All right.
A little more than average. I mean, it's not my favorite that we've listened to so far by a long shot. I really did like it though, and I think once again, thanks to Richard Fortus, I'm adding a little extra. I was gonna say 3, but I'm gonna give it a 3.5 just because of that guitar solo alone. But I really liked it. I did love it, by the way. I will be listening to this again. That is in no way. 3.5 out of 5 is a damn good score. So.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher on this one because goddamn, from like beginning to end, I was jamming to this. I enjoyed the hell out of this track. I'm gonna give it a nice, fat, solid 4 out of 5.
A 4?
Yeah, because like the solo even like caught me off guard. I was like, holy shit.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
That was a mean ass solo. Like, dude, that's the equivalent of like I said, like big dick energy. Just like leave it fucking right on the table. See, look at this shit, boy.
Oh yeah, I definitely agree.
Also, like the definition of like hold my beer, and then just like boom, just like that, man. Holy hell! Let's get dizzy with it, baby. Let's go.
Take this spit off me, I'm breaking down.
Oh, yeah, pretty much right off the fucking bat.
Holy shit, that guitar is just like.
Down my guard, the way I could deny it. Oh Lord, I should have known. As I was being dragged into a sea of broken souls, falling pieces. All with these. Oh, she keeps the cross engaged into the unsuspecting prey.
Man, this fucker just goes non-stop, man.
Ooh, really?
We just got to pause. We're going to have to find a place to pause.
Yeah, I gotta breathe. Holy shit.
Yeah, because if he's not going to take a breath, we're going to have to take it for him.
Yeah, one way or another. Fuck.
God damn, but I am definitely enjoying this. Once again, guys, when it comes to this Dizzy album, we have jack shit when it comes to lyrics.
Yeah, I cannot find like any lyrics online for this.
But Caputo, the information man, has got the cast of characters that are playing for this evening.
Yeah, we got the credits here.
And it's always somebody a little bit different, but we're seeing a lot of the same people in the tracks, even though it's just a different shuffling. Who's responsible for that amazing guitar?
Actually, we got three gentlemen on guitar here.
Oh.
Once again, we got Alex Grossi from Quiet Riot and Hookers and Blow
Nice.
back on guitar. We also have the second of 2 tracks with Bumblefoot on guitar.
I love me some Bumble.
And the one and only flat-ass Mr. Richard Fortis.
Flat-ass Fortis.
Flat-asses.
That boy Fortis got them flat asses.
God damn it, pal.
Oh, yeah. Man, that's badass, though.
That is bad. That's a killer trio of guitarists on there.
Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it another 30 seconds, and then we'll see what else we got on here.
Sure.
You're even close in beauty, and there's no way to detect it. Satisfies the cravings in the serpentine's disguise. To twist up your mind so many times, and suck out your soul with lies. Transform the pieces, and executing all her keys. Oh, she keeps the claws engaged into the unsuspecting prey. Keeping her lovers on their knees. That seems to be her expertise. From this fiddle, please awake me. Kiss the concrete as she breaks me down. And then you surround.
All right. Let's see. What else have we got? Who's on bass, or does it say?
Yeah,
Who
on
else do we
bass-
have in the band? Let's just go ahead and get the band.
Yeah, so let's go on bass. The only appearance of one Mr. Tommy Stinson on this album is on this very track.
Nice.
And on the drums, the second of 2 tracks you're going to hear with Frank Ferrer in the background. So it's
Okay.
basically a sort of Chidem era with, you got Alex Grossi as well.
Yeah.
So,
You got late era Chai Dam mixed with some Hookers and Blow, so
hell yeah.
which is always going to have a special place in my heart. That era of the band. So,
In some of our hearts, some, whatever, you got your own opinions, that's fair. But
And that's
for
fine.
for us especially, I say so.
that's fine. This was the version of the band I've seen the most of. The version of the band I liked the most. At least it wasn't. I've said it a million times, man. But like, it just felt natural, you know. Like these guys really liked to play and stuff. I don't know if they liked each other all the time, but they had a great dynamic. So it's good to see something recorded with some of these people playing on it. That actually got released.
Yeah, something we don't have to, find ourselves.
Yeah.
I made my final stance. How I managed to be free. Oh, I may never know. Through the love the city she came in, I'll never feel the same again. Oh, I could have only seen the darkness
Yeah, I'm digging this.
This sounds like some Bumblefoot solo right there.
I don't know. Wouldn't put it past Fortis either.
Welcome one day soon, you know she's gonna get your number. If she already has, you know the spell that I was under. Oh, I'm starting to descend. The fury that hell has, don't let it take you in.
But yeah, you think that's Bumblefoot or you think that's Fortis?
I'm thinking Bumblefoot. Bumblefoot, I think, has more like that, out there guitar work kind of shit like that. That's definitely more Bumblefoot, I think, in my opinion.
Oh, hey. Our good buddy Mason Frost just texted me back.
Oh shit.
He was at the, well, it's too late now, but he was at the, you want to invite him to get dizzy with us?
If he's on, sure, fuck it. Let's do it. Our first and
let's see.
probably only guest on this show, so who knows?
Yeah, oh yeah, Jeff didn't do this one with us.
Yeah, we did try to get Jeff on. He was, things happened. But it's all good.
I'm going to send him a thing. I hope he don't be lame and not show his video.
Oh.
But, I mean, I wouldn't blame him if he is.
Yeah,
If he does, because we are just kind of springing it on the poor guy.
Yeah.
Hang on a second. My Facebook takes forever to load. My computer's slow as fuck.
Dude.
But as soon as it does, I'm gonna send him this this link. As a matter of fact, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go where I sent you the link and go copy. And then I'm going to go to him and see if I can just add him this way. And I'm going to say taping the show. I'm going to say taping the Dizzy show. Want to jump in. Got to be impulsive, man, sometimes to get on this show.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's happened before. Dude, we had like Rick come on like in the middle of a fucking show once.
Yeah, we have.
We've had people just hop on here. It's spontaneous. We're pretty spontaneous people sometimes. We know how
I'll see if he's on. If Mason wants to join us, I'll see if he's on. And we may make an impromptu change of plan and add him in May if he's
maybe
on. Because I know we got some shit to talk about. Because he is still fucking convinced that I am the Dustin Bonez making these. How you look at
YouTube Dustin Bonez. There's a few people who are very convinced it's you, man. Like I was even talking to speaking of Rick Dunsford. He still thinks it's you. I said it's totally not.
He's because you're in the middle of it right now.
Yeah.
Yep, we acted on impulse. Jump on in.
Whoop, whoop.
I really hope he does.
Dude, I'm down. always down for people to come on here, man. It's more people can join in on the fucking fun and chicanery that we do. It's always good to share the love.
What, I caught him on the John or something? Wrap it up good and jump in the show. We'll give him a few minutes, but
yeah,
man. I will say about those covers, I find them hilarious. I really do.
They're fucking funny, man.
I wish it was me that would have thought of it.
I wish it was either of us who would have thought of that, but that's good shit.
Oh, man.
Like, yeah, everyone wants to be like the whole 90s Axl Rose impersonator. You want to put the headband and the fucking Charles Manson shirt and the kilts and be original and be fucking modern Axl Rose with that voice.
Ha ha!
Nobody knows it. Don't go breaking my heart.
If I could escape and create a place in my home.
Oh,
now you've heard me do it, so you can compare the audio with the other one and prove that it's not me.
Yeah, it's not you. And if those who still don't want to believe it, well, you're still wrong. Fuck you.
That's fine. Maybe it'll lead people to our website.
Yeah, man. gunsandbeer.com. It's good.
Wouldn't be surprised if it turned out it's Rick.
Oh my god, if it is, I'm gonna be like, you motherfucker. Stop accusing us of this shit.
You know something? Knowing him, it would not surprise me. Oh, he's pulling over in a parking lot. He's driving.
Oh shit. Oh my god.
Good deal. Safety first is what I'm going to say.
Exactly. Don't podcast and drive, kids.
All right. So yeah, it looks like he's going to be joining us. We'll save the tail end of the Dizzy song. All right, I'm going to go back over to the Dizzy song for when he comes on in.
Oh yeah.
We normally don't do this show but like 15 minutes. This is going to go into a full-fledged...
Yeah, it's going to be at least half hour 40.
It'll be fine, though. It's a little Patreon exclusive, so...
Exactly. Yeah.
You never know. You never know what's going to happen. We like to be spontaneous. Sometimes we're just impulsive-ass motherfuckers. I feel kind of like an asshole for doing this to the poor guy.
Well, you said if you want. You're not like saying, no, motherfucker, get on your camera.
We did call him out on air, though. I'm not editing none of this.
he's gonna see this when it's up on Patreon. Oh my god.
Yeah. He'll get to see all the shit we were saying.
Yeah. And then maybe one day we just make this like a freebie episode.
Nah. Hear me now.
Just this one.
Good
Here's your
people
preview
of the internet. This podcast that you're listening to now will never be free. There it is. All right, hang on. Let's bring Homeboy in.
Let's do it.
What's up, dude?
Oh, what's going on, man?
Not much. Is it working all right from my end?
Yeah, it sounds good, man. Sounds fine. Especially considering the fact that we were just talking about how I put you on the spot. He's probably taking a shit or something. Turns out next worst thing you could be doing is driving.
I was actually on my way home, and that's why I actually messaged you back. I said, "Are you already in the middle of it?" Because if you hadn't started yet, I was going to wait to try to get home. But when you said you're in the middle of it, I was like, okay, let me pull over somewhere and hop in real fast.
Now, I sent you, we were recording Shotcast Saturday when I sent you the original message. Because, and the reason I was wanting to invite you in is because on Shotcast Saturday, we were reviewing Mississippi Queen by Slash featuring Mouse Kennedy and the Conspirators.
Oh, man.
From the one night that they actually played the song, both of us were there.
The night that we were in the same room 9 years before we knew of each other's existence.
Yeah, I know, right? And do you want to tell your story of what happened that night? I mean, it's not got nothing to do with Dizzy, and we're gonna get back to the song in a minute. Yeah. But I mean, fuck it, we're at this point we're having fun.
So that was actually my very first concert that I ever went to. I was 14. I was only 14 years old at the time.
God damn, I'm old.
And so what had happened was a couple years before that, about 2010 was when I actually started getting into music and rock music and stuff like that. And it wasn't because of my parents, because my stepdad listened to country and my mom listened to mostly like pop and hip hop. It was actually the Guitar Hero games that got me into rock music.
Nice.
And so Guitar Hero 3, you could play as Slash, and so I just got online and started looking up stuff after that, and that's how I found all that. And then when they announced the tour and the Apocalyptic Love album was coming out, like I said, I was only 14 years old at the time. So my mom had actually told me, she goes, well, we're in Alabama, so she said if they come, nearby or in one of the surrounding states, we'll go. And when I first saw the dates announced, I didn't see a date, around or in one of the neighboring states. And then I checked the second time and saw the Biloxi show, which was just about as far away as it could have been, and still meet and I told her, I said, you just said as long as it was a neighboring state. You didn't say if it happened to be the farthest point away in that neighboring state. And she told me, she's like, yeah, you're right. So we'll go. And we ended up going, and we were down in the section in front of the stage. And the opening act I've become a fan of, because the opening act, Dustin, you said you got there late, so you didn't even see the opening act.
No.
But the opening act was a band called Hillbilly Herald. And
oh shit.
And I really liked it. I bought their album after that show, and then their EP that they had, but my mom hated them, but I loved them. And the funniest thing about their performance was their singer at one point opens up a beer, pours it all over his head, and then comes in the stage and starts headbanging, and there's beer flying off his hair onto all of us. And the funny thing, full circle about that now is the singer's re-putting that band together, because they've been like on hiatus for years now. Yeah. And he's putting them back together up in Nashville. And one of my friends, that I've known for years, that plays drums, actually recently announced that he joined the band. So he's going to be playing drums with them now that he's reformed that band. So now I can't wait to go see him this summer, because I told him.
What's the name of it again?
Hillbilly Herald.
Okay.
And so now I can't wait to go see them, to tell my buddy the story about technically, Slash, I always say Slash was my first concert, but technically they were the ones opened up, so they were technically the first band I saw live. And now my buddy's playing in the band, so that's pretty cool.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, that's fucking yeah.
And but so for the Slash show, like I said, playing Assembling Guitar Hero 3, I don't know why, but I was instantly drawn to him, and to this day, I still say, I say Guns N' Roses, but even Slash more specifically is my favorite musician, and I don't know, I couldn't tell you what it is, but that being my first show, and we got there early, and because it was in the Hard Rock, and so we got there early to the hotel, and then in the casino, and we actually met.
He got there early, okay? Not like me, where you get there fucking late.
Well, we got there early because we were hoping, because I'd never been to a concert before, but I'm friends with this guy my mom went to school with, because he listens to the music. He actually grew up with all this music. I'm finally getting after the fact. And he told us, try to get there early, and you might catch them during load-in or whatever, before the show.
Yeah.
And so we actually caught Brent and Frank at Starbucks. They were waiting in line getting coffee.
Oh, nice.
Holy shit.
And so I stopped and that being my first concert experience, I was really like starstruck at the time. So at the time I was like really nervous, and I was like, and at this point I've gotten more used to meeting musicians I listen to, because now it's rare that I go to a show and don't get to meet them.
Yeah.
But at the time, being 14 and that my first experience, I was real nervous and shy, and but we met them and talked to them. They were really cool, and I asked him, I said, how old would I have to be, to just get on the bus with you guys and go on tour with you guys? I said, I don't care if I got to be a roadie and help load in or what. He said, what? And Brent tells me, he goes, we don't have a certain age. You can come with us tonight if you want to. And and I just remember this clearly. I looked over, my mom looked down at me and made eye contact, and all she did was said no.
Damn! I never forgive you for this.
So what could have been, we'll never know. But no. So in the show was great. Like you said, they did the Mississippi Queen thing, which was like a big surprise, and that was cool. Like I haven't even seen. I'd have to go back and look up videos and see if anybody got video. Well, I guess if y'all reacted to it, there must be
there's a video.
Yeah, there's a few on YouTube.
There must be video of it. So man, it's been so long. Next year will be 10 years since that show. So.
Oh wow, man, that's so wild to think about.
One of the things I do remember is when they come out for the encore, Slash took off his shirt and threw it out into the crowd, and it didn't come close enough to me. But if I remember thinking, man, if that would have been just a little bit closer, I've been fighting for it. I've been throwing elbows for it.
Motherfucker getting ripped apart.
And and the other biggest tragedy about that was I had some videos from that night, and back in the day I had a crappy phone, so they were probably crappy videos, and but I accidentally deleted a folder on my phone that had all those videos on them.
Heartbreak.
So I lost almost everything I had from that night. I was able to recover using one of those recovering software programs, either one or two videos or partial videos, but most of everything I lost, and I was really upset about that. The one or two videos, I think that's still I had from that night. I think they are uploaded onto my YouTube page, but I don't remember which videos I actually had saved from the night. I think maybe I still had part of Back from Cali and then Sweet Child of Mine maybe were the only two I still had part of.
Well, that's cool, man. That's one thing about songs like Sweet Child. It's not a song I really care to hear, but it's a good videoing opportunity because I'm not going to be rocking out too much.
At this point, back in the day, I used to when I used to go to shows, especially early on, I would be all the time trying to get as many videos and pictures or whatever as I could. Now I might record one song or two songs from a night, and then I don't like having my hands up all the time holding the phone, and a lot of artists I've seen multiple times now. So every time I go, I just might try to record a different song. Like this past weekend, I just saw Steel Panther Saturday night and Sunday night, and so that was my 7th and 8th Steel Panther shows. So
you know who else went and saw Steel Panther this weekend? Where'd you go to see it?
Saturday night was in Memphis, and last night was in Birmingham.
Rick Dunsford went to one of those.
No, he didn't. He was supposed to. I messaged him because he had messaged me a while back asking me about some shows, and I said something about the Steel Panther one, and he was going to go, or at the time, and this was probably weeks or months ago, and I messaged him on my way Saturday because it was to the Memphis show that he told me he was going to go to, and I messaged him. I said, "Hey, you're going to be there tonight, right?" And he said no. He said he was in like North Carolina for 2 weeks or something like that.
Oh, hang on.
But he
I'm
said he was
sending them a link. We're going to get an explanation for this.
Me and him have never actually met in person.
You want to meet him?
Yeah, let's meet him.
Oh shit! Damn, this is a star-studded edition of Getting Dizzy With It right now.
We haven't even finished the fucking song.
We're like halfway through it. We're just like, let's get more people on here.
What did I ring in the middle of the song and you had to pause it or something?
Yeah. Because honestly, I was like, we don't know. I mean, Getting Dizzy With It is a very predictable show. At least it has been so far. Not tonight, goddammit.
No, this is the most unpredictable shit ever, man. God, I love it.
But while we're waiting on Rick, because he may be asleep, this motherfucker goes to bed really early, so I would doubt he's awake on a Monday.
And he's gonna be in the Eastern time zone if he's in North Carolina still, so it's gonna be like 9:30 there, I guess.
Yeah, I highly doubt he's going to be on. But just in case, I've sent him an invite. And you want to listen to the rest of this song with us and see what you think about what we're listening to? It's called Understanding.
Understanding, yeah, by Dizzy Reed.
Yeah, because I'm not even listening to this album. The only song that I know was I guess the title track, and then from the first couple episodes of you guys have done that I've seen. So
okay.
So that's I don't even have the album. I haven't even listened through the whole album or anything. So.
Well, let's listen to the last 60 seconds. We have actually 70 seconds of song left. So
all right, let's get into it. This is some good shit.
She cut his boy to pieces, executing all her fees. Oh, she keeps the claws engaged into the unsuspecting prey. Keeping her levels on their knees. Well, that seems to be her expertise. From this battle, place the weight man, kiss the concrete. She brings me down. Oh, listen to me. She'll cut you down. She cut his boy to pieces. To me. She'll rip your heart. She cut his boy to pieces.
I'm digging this fucking guitar.
What's this guitar?
Understanding.
Damn. The shred at last like 30 seconds there. Holy
That
fuck.
fucking shred didn't stop, man. It
Dude.
broke down for a little while, but
Well, I was about to say I don't know what the full song was like that I missed, but like where we started up in, it was like at first it was like, man, this is really chaotic.
it's like that. It pretty much, I would say, almost, if not the whole song,
I was
is
gonna
like.
say, yeah. At times, this song does like get chaotic, just like hearing the guitar work and everything. It just goes fucking all over the place, and it's beautiful though. It's great.
But well, let's do our ratings then. We'll give Rick a little more time. Like I said, I highly doubt it's going to happen, but you know, I sent the invite. But whose turn is to go first? You want rock paper scissors for it?
I'll go first on this one. Yeah, dude, this is a fuck you, fuck you, man. I just like that, you asshole. But yeah, this is a fucking another killer song from this album. I mean, like, dude, I don't think we've had one bad song on this album yet. They're all, it's just nonstop, all good shit. Great guitar work from all three guys, Bumblefoot, Fortis, Alex Grassi. Dude, everyone just kills it on this song. Like, I can't complain. It's fucking kick ass. Just the solo was really good. That last 30 seconds there, the little shred. Even the beginning, it sort of like throws you off because it starts like you think like, oh, maybe it's gonna be a little more poppy, like the first few seconds where it's just like dizzy, and then the guitar kicks in and everything kicks in. You're just like, wow, my fucking
just
face melted. Literally, yeah, almost like a bitch slap. This is fucking solid, dude. It's a solid ass song. 4.5 out of 5 for me. I'm gonna give it
4.5 out of 5. Oh yeah, do I need to do the graphic? Fuck the graphic. We got a guest on right now. Man, I'm gonna tell you, dude. I'm in the same boat. I really like this song. Didn't understand the goddamn word of it as far as lyrics goes, but I can tell that if I sat down and I feel like I would if I sit down and actually listen to it, like in my car or something like that. But which I will be doing some more. I give this motherfucker a 5 out of 5.
Ooh.
I love that song. I love this record.
Yeah, dude. There's nothing disappointing on this record. It's only like good shit, good rock. It's good music. I can't complain.
I will say anything on side B, which started last week, I'm definitely hearing for the first time.
Yeah.
Other than the title track, the last song.
Yeah, like I've listened to like bits and pieces here and there of this album, never like in full like this, but hearing it like going, 1, 2, 3, 4 like in order, this is some really good shit.
Oh yeah,
and like I'm gonna keep listening to this album even more now because this is really good.
Here's, song number 7.
No, number
9. Song number 9. Shit. I'm all out of it today.
Yeah, but this is the last one we're recording for the day. We're just like going.
Yeah, it's been a long day. It's been a really long day.
Yeah,
so we're gonna listen to "Crestfallen" by Dizzy Reed.
Yeah.
And what do you think about? Before we get into that, though, what do you think about last week's episode of Getting Dizzy With It?
Hey, it was a pretty good song. What was the song we covered last week?
I don't even remember.
Oh, Understanding. Listen, we've had like great songs on this album. Like I cannot complain. Every fucking song has been very good. Very good. Yeah, Crestfallen was the one where it's basically like Chinese democracy. And then you got Alex Grossi from Quiet Riot, and that was it. That was good. That was a really good song. I remember. Yeah, it was a good shred.
We were also joined by our buddy Frostbite. Now, we're probably not going to be sending out any invites this week. Or should I? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do.
You know what? Why not? Fuck it.
I'm going to drop a random invite to one of my Facebook buddies. Not going to guarantee he's going to show up, but
what the fuck is that?
He has nothing to do with Guns N' Roses. He has nothing to do with the GNR community. He's just a really good friend of mine.
All right.
And I see he's online, so I'm going to copy the invite. I'm going to go over to his Facebook real quick, Messenger.
Dustin, what is this shit you're sending me?
I'm just going to tell him. I'm going to say we're doing a podcast. We're live right now.
Yeah.
We're live to tape, so.
Live to tape, yeah. And speaking of other news while you're at it, for those who've been following the saga of Getting Dizzy With It, know that after the first episode, I went to Discogs and bought a CD version of this album for literally like $5 Canadian. And in other news, as of May 7th, 2021, the CD is in Canada right now. So it's left Russia. It is here in Canada somewhere. The last update I have here, it says processing in Canada. So it is in the country. So we may get it hopefully before the end of this show.
Well, okay, hang on. There we go. So he knows it's not spam. It's from me. We're doing a podcast now. Here's an invite if you want to join us. If he pops up and he joins us, he joins us. If he doesn't, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But I'm glad to hear that maybe you'll get this. It's in the hands of the Canadian Post Office now. So
yeah, Canada Post has it, so it's hopefully going to be coming to me very soon.
It'll be hand delivered by a Mountie on a horse.
At this point, I'd fucking want it to be.
Do Mounties really ride horses, or is that bullshit? Is that?
I guess it depends where, because we do have like the horse cops, like the cops who ride the horses. That's mostly like during like the summer, and if it's like downtown,
Okay.
They can do that shit.
Who scoops the horse shit when the?
I don't know. I assume the cop.
Have you ever been walking down the street in Canada and stepped in cop horse shit?
No, but there's a story of like one of my friends, his older brother, and like some buddies of theirs were like drunk as fuck one night, whatever, and one of them decided to fight the horse and the cop. God. I think he gave a right hand to the horse and ran.
Did he catch him on that horse?
No, they got away.
He outran a fucking horse?
He got away.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Well, let's get into the song of the day and see what happens.
let's do it, man. And we'll intervene with the song credits to have them loaded up here too. So.
All right. Oh, that's some good old piano. It's Dizzy Reed, so.
It's dope. I enjoy it.
Oh, well, I paused it to say something just as it sounded like we was about to hit.
Yeah. Goddamn. But it's pretty good. I like that little, like, that piano intro kind of. It sounds really good.
I was just about to say, it sounds like on Guns N' Radio this week, on all of our shows, it's Sad Song Week. That's what I was feeling like it was going to be. But let's hear how Dizzy does it. Let's go back let's get back to that beat drop that I interrupted.
Okay, it's a little more slower pace, but still.
It's got a 3 Days Grace kind of feel to me, or hang on, not 3 Days Grace. Give me a minute, I'll have to think of it.
Yeah, it'll come to you.
Shine Down.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, I'm thinking of Shine Down. Let's pause it for a minute because we're at another tempo change.
Yeah.
Do you have the information on the song available?
Yeah. So I have here it's track 9 on bass, the final appearance of one Mike Duda.
Okay.
I have him on
the final one, so he's not going to be back. We're not going to get any more Duda after this.
Maybe, I don't know, because I don't know who's on bass for track 10, so I'm just gonna assume he's probably on the next track, because it says 9 is the last one, then there's like a comma after it, but the bracket ends, so I'm not sure.
Oh,
he's maybe on track 10, unless there's no bass on track 10.
Well, turns out it's just Dizzy and a piano. That might not be so bad.
Yeah, wouldn't be interesting. But on drums. What I can confirm, this is the final appearance of Mr. Mike Spud Dubka.
Wow.
Spuddy. It's been fun,
Such
Spud.
Good memories we've had with old Spud.
Yes.
On the show. I'll never forget the wonderful times we had, Spud. We'll always be friends.
Spud Potato. Named after a potato.
It's a goddamn potato king.
It's goddamn potato, motherfucker.
We ordered the shit because we was hungry. I'll come over there and hang the window and cuss you out, you fat, ugly bitch.
Oh my god.
Oh man. If you listened earlier in the week, we did take the time to listen to Jim Cornette cuss out the Dairy Queen lady. What was that in? Shotcast, was it?
We did that in Shotcast? Just Shotcast or Extra?
One of the two. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I already forgot. We recorded those like half an hour ago.
Well, I'm going to play another couple of minutes here.
Yeah, and then we'll get into the guitars after that.
Yeah.
promise not to leave, bitch. Why would you leave Dizzy Reed?
Stupid.
Yeah.
He's like the most level-headed.
Yeah. He may get like sloppy 8s of rookies in the band, but still.
He's the most level-headed one, though.
I'd say so.
I bet this is Bumblefoot.
We'll see. It's fucking good, though.
All right, who was that? Who do we have to thank for that solo?
We have 2 guitarists on this track.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so we have St. Louis, Missouri's own flat-ass Richard Fortis.
Flat-ass Florida!
Flat-ass Fortis is here.
And Fly's got a flat-ass! Sons of bitches! Fuck you, Ric Flair!
Oh my god. I'm broken. I can't fucking speak now. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. And also on guitar, it's the return of Hookers and Blow alum, Alex Grossi.
Nice.
Nice.
So we got a little bit of that live Dizzy Reed band and shit.
Hell yeah.
So that's good. Hang on one second. Let me respond to this message here.
Ooh.
I'm trying to get us another surprise guest for Getting Dizzy With It.
Ooh, my god. Another action-packed episode. Damn.
Doing my best. We'll see what happens. But let's get back into the song now. We're not going to hold up the show for it. If it happens before the show goes off, that's one thing. But we're not going to hold it up for it. Sounds like the theme song to Smallville.
Somebody save me.
I'm seeing a Superman Smallville montage in my head right now.
This could be, yeah. This could be for a good wrestling montage.
Yeah?
Like those old ones you see like in the mid-2000s of like match highlights and shit.
Oh, yeah.
This could work for that. Oh, another solo.
Nice.
Fuck, that's good.
I like this.
Oh, shit, that just got like half a point for having 2 solos in a duel.
Yeah. Nothing sucks so far to me.
No, I can't complain. Good songs, just like Bob Your Head Too Live, you know, throw fucking horns up like this shit.
Yeah.
Maybe get the lighters out for this one at points.
Yeah, this is a great record. They did a damn good job.
Yeah, man. I was enjoying it up like from that second solo on, this freaking to another level. Another fucking solo, the outro solo here.
This is a very much a building song.
Oh yeah.
Crestfallen by Dizzy Reed.
Dude, that is pretty damn good. Wow.
Yeah, good job, YouTube, trying to sneak that ad in, but I got you.
I got you, son of a bitch.
Bastard. All right, so ratings. You want to do ratings?
Yeah, let's get right into it. I'll let you go first on this one, if you want.
Well, like you said, man, well, we said it earlier, but it builds and builds and builds. I was expecting this says something. This is a fucking power ballad right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's power ballad. What this is.
God damn.
And Oh, damn. Some bet. Hang on. I asked Cece to join us. She says, I'm in Nashville. And I'm going to say, dude, it's the internet. Use your phone.
Use your phone.
She says, I have no voice. I sound all crazy funky. And I say, well, now you've built it up too much.
Oh my gosh. I don't want to, man. I don't know. I wouldn't.
I'm not going to tell her that. Of course, you don't have to. But I'm going to say you have to do it.
You don't, but you probably do.
I said, well, now you've built it up too much and you have to do it. Terrell says he'll be on in 10 minutes if we're still on. We won't be.
Probably not. That's okay.
We'll see what happens. As far as Crestfallen goes, I do like the building of it. I do like the 2 guitar solos it has. Appropriately placed, timed, and everything. And I felt like that was a good banger song there. So far, if I went to see Dizzy Reed and he just played this album, I would feel like this is a hell of a concert.
Oh, dude, you're getting your money's worth.
Even if he played it in order.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't deviate from it. How long does it last, dude? LOL. We're at the end now, probably 10 minutes max. All right.
All right, we got him on the next one.
Yeah. But for me, I would say 4 stars.
Nice. 4 stars. Yeah,
4 stars.
4 stars. Put that graphic up, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'll put it up. It'll take a minute. The banners take a little bit to come up on the video version, and we apologize for that. But I actually write these out in real time.
Yeah. So. I was gonna say, is there any way to have them pre-made, whatever?
I'm just lazy. I should. You're right. I should.
Should. Wouldn't be bad. I think that would work for sure. But yeah, I'll get into my review here. This is a really good song. I like the piano, whatever, first there. Then, it really kicks in nice. The first guitar solo is pretty good. But if you thought that wasn't enough, well, the second guitar solo takes up to about 11 and it just says, fuck that other one. I'm here to fucking shred whatever. I'm like, wow. And then you get a nice outro solo. From there, it just builds up to another level of that song, which is insane. And I think I'm probably going to go along the same lines as well here with you, Dustin. This is originally played okay, it started out as a 3, whatever for me. But after that second solo and everything else after that, this is a 4-star fucking song right here. This is one of the best songs on the album. Hands down. Right.
Well, there you go. Caputo also gives it 4 stars. 4 big uns. 4 big old stars. 4 whole stars.
4 big bitches.
So we have not had anything less than a
3.5?
No, than a 3.
Oh, it was a 3. Okay.
Mother Teresa was a 3. I don't remember what yours was because I didn't start really keeping up with it until episode 3.
We'll look in the archives.
Yeah. We look it up. Sure. Yeah. Eventually we will.
Yeah.
But I mean, so far though, nothing bad.
Mm-hmm. No,
Not
I can't
a bad
complain.
song on this record.
Nothing under 3, which is really fucking good. And the streak continues, hopefully for another couple more weeks because we still have 3 more songs on the main album plus a bonus track as well.
You ready to get into the music video?
Hell yeah, man! By now you guys should have it loaded up. If not, pause this, get into it right now because we're pretty much ready to go here. We're gonna watch the music video for Forgotten Cases by Dizzy Reed.
All right, here we go.
Yeah. I will count them down in 3, 2, 1, play it. Fine burgers.
Start out. As I say, what a way to start out. How very super
Burgers and
jail.
blow.
This whole thing looks very super jail.
This thing looks like early Flash from like the early 2000s.
It really does.
It's like, yeah, Flash mixed with like Microsoft Paint.
This is how we'll do the music video watch along. Have you ever seen the
stadium? Damn.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That's where I can't.
No way.
I can't suspend disbelief. Why is it Hookers and Blow on the Dizzy Reed album? That's what I don't get.
Yeah, I don't. I guess it's the more famous thing. It's like Dizzy Reed. Who the fuck is that?
What the fuck is Hookers and Blow?
Hookers and Blow sounds like my kind of night, damn it.
Have you ever seen the show Super Jail?
No, I'm not.
After this, I'm going to show you a clip from Super Jail for comparison.
Alright.
I know that guy. I actually work with that guy. Yeah, you didn't pay your bar tab.
You damn hookers in your blood.
Oh, he's chasing after him.
It's a 5-on-1 situation. Oh,
I was about to say, it looked like Ronald McDonald.
Nick Bunny. Burgers. Excuse my French fries. Oh, that's funny.
I'd be pissed if I went to McDonald's and they were sold out of burgers.
Like, what's the point of going there?
What's the point of going to McDonald's, period? They wouldn't do that. They'd just give you a McChicken and hope you don't notice.
Yeah. White House style 411.
Donald Trump, Burger Man, what's going on there?
Where are the burgers?
Oh, he's complaining about not having burgers to the president. I love the storyline of this music video.
I think this proves that like Dizzy Reed is just stoned all the time. He just wants burgers.
I told you, man, he always smells like weed.
Whoa.
Every time I met him, he smelled like weed. Turns out he's only ever smoked twice in his whole life. And it was on the times where I met him. Oh, he blocked his call.
Oh my god.
How dare you block my call? He called the president and then called the private eye. Now he's calling the FBI.
Been the IRS involved?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but
I like the donut police.
Yeah, Dizzy's got to realize there's nothing more that he can do, you know?
But yeah, this is very, very super jail so far. We got Devin Raines going to join us as soon as the music video is over. He did show up. Now everybody's showing up to fuck up Dizzy Reed.
The donuts, fried chicken.
I don't know, man. That chicken guy is what nightmares are made of.
Oh my god, muted.
They even sicking the pigs on him. What the fuck?
No, the pigs helped him in the getaway.
Oh.
This here, sir, is a pig crossing.
It's a marijuana farm. Integrity Farms.
Integrity. There's not pig.
Yeah, look, that's the inside of the barn. So yeah, marijuana farm. What'd I tell you?
Oh my god.
And then look, they're all chilling in the pool, high as shit.
Oh, they finally got burgers.
Yeah, let's go ahead and add Devin Raines in. Oh, in memory of Todd Yu. So he died not long after that.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
What's up, fellas?
What's up, Dead Sexy?
Ooh, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. What about y'all?
Oh, not much, man. His camera's not working tonight, Chris, because I was going to have him show that he was Samoan.
I eat Samoan cookies.
Yeah. Definitely Samoan. Getting Dizzy With It has become the podcast where we randomly harass people into coming and joining us. I gotta say though, I think it's really funny. You know, we added Dizzy's head to the top of the logo here as our branding for this show, and the way it lines up with the T-shirt that you've got hanging on the wall there.
Oh yeah, it works.
Kind of. It's almost perfect.
Almost. We just lower it a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think I
got
can.
into an
Can
accident with a guillotine.
Not yet. Not yet, thankfully. What does this button do? I can mute you. All right, Caputo. Your fucking mama is a goddamn slut. What do you got? What do you think about that? Yeah, that's right. Say something, bitch. All right. Oh, shit. I can't unmute him. Oh, there he goes. Okay.
You asshole. This is why you don't have Dustin have too many controls. Get carried away.
This is a new platform that we've just started on. So,
What were you on beforehand?
Yeah, Skype.
Skype
and editing, and then we switched to a live to tape format and began using StreamYard. So,
okay,
that's all the fun. See, I thought this was going to be a boring episode. We got Devin Rains here. We're going to talk with Devin in just a minute. But before we do, let's talk about that music video and let's get this part wound up.
Yeah.
All I saw was you were talking about chickens. And the first thing that popped into mind was Dusty's Chicken Shack. Give me that goddamn chicken.
Baby, that's the world's chicken, baby. Just come on down, get you a little bit of chicken. It's so good. And that's the American dream right there, baby.
You haven't watched Paradise PD?
No, I've not.
You need to watch Paradise PD. They got a drug sniffing dog that's addicted to drugs.
Oh, that's funny. That's real funny. I mean, I got my marijuana card. That's got to account for something.
Hey, watch it while you're high.
Paradise PD. I'll keep that in mind. That reminds me, speaking of things to watch while you're high, I was saying that the storyline of this video and the animation style and everything was very reminiscent of Super Jail. And Caputo here has never seen Super Jail. So
yeah, I never heard of this. You mentioned it.
I'm going to show you here in just a minute. Let me get past this fucking Bitcoin ad. Okay, so it always starts out with, well, shit. It always starts out with this guy named Jackknife, right?
Uh-huh.
So in this particular episode, Jackknife apparently is in a graveyard stealing from graves. Okay. He's always doing something fucked up. Jackknife's always doing something, and he always gets caught. Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Ow.
And that's Jailbot. And then Jailbot takes him to Super Jail. I love how he's upside down right now. So if you've never seen Super Jail,
Yeah.
it's very fucked up. But yeah, it always starts out with Jackknife doing something fucked up. He gets caught by a jailbot. Jailbot takes him to Super Jail. The warden the warden's like the Willy Wonka of incarceration. He wears like a purple suit and all this other shit. And the warden's got some fucked up plan. Everybody tells the warden it's not going to work. He does it anyway. Of course, it doesn't work. There's a big riot as a result. Jackknife escapes, and that's how the show goes. Stupid little show, but it very reminiscent with the animations. Even though I will say Super Jail's animation is definitely better than the animation on the
that's like animation with a budget. This one was probably like, maybe had like 1/10 of the budget.
Same people, just no money.
Yeah.
But what do you think? You wanna go first? You want me to go first? How you want to do this?
I'll let you go first this time, Dustin.
All right. I thought the video was fun. I really enjoyed it. The song itself, I thought it was pretty kicking. But I gotta be honest. I'm not sure why they chose this of all the songs on the fucking album to make the music video for, because it is not the best. Even of the ones that we've reviewed so far, this Don't Look Like Vegas was a good song. Would have made a hell of a video. Cheers to Our Oblivion would have made a good one. Understanding, hell, even Crestfallen might have made a good one. But I don't know, just in comparison to the other songs, I liked it less. But I didn't hate it. I still thought it was a pretty good song. I'm still going to give it a 3 out of 5.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I like the song too, and I do agree with what you said about like there's probably a different song on this album that could have definitely benefited from a really good music video. Especially, dude, like the Doesn't Look Like Vegas. That's probably the best track on this album so far. And that totally deserved a music video. That's a phenomenal track that really does deserve a good visual behind it. This one's all right. It was kind of like, it's cool. It's a very like, here's like some niche shit they just put together, whatever. I do like the track. I like the chorus. The chorus is nice, catchy. Everything there is a really good track. I'll probably be a little more generous though with it, because I'm pretty sure I've listened to the song a few times before when we did this whole show, and it was pretty good. I do kind of enjoy the song, so I'm going to give it a solid 3.5.
God, I hope this is a good one.
All right.
To an epic start.
Is this hard school?
I'm punching me.
He's like, you're not going to release it? I'm going to rework it.
Wouldn't that be some shit if the chorus hits in?
Oh my god.
And we solve the mystery of why they've never released it? How to play cool and do it. I'm digging this, man.
Yeah, dude, this starts off hot and it keeps going hot. I like it.
Damn right. Man, Dizzy is just a beast, man.
Oh, absolutely. I was gonna say, if this Rumor next album is like this, fuck, we're in for a good treat.
We're going to pause for a minute because this is part of the show where Caputo tells us who are the musicians that we're listening to.
Hell yeah. So on bass, we have, and this is not a joke name apparently, because this is what it actually says. First name Dan.
Hang on a second. What's going on? There's something going on in my house right now. Rebecca? Hang on. Got a little bit of a situation. I'm going to keep talking, though.
All right.
So
No
we
problem.
can still make a show. Rebecca? Rebecca? Oh, the cat. The cat situation? It's a fucking cat situation. Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, good. Fucking cat. Go figure. God damn. Welcome to Getting Dizzy With It, everybody.
God damn. This damn fucking scat kid and just catching the cradle and the fucking silver spoon. You know what
It's a goddamn cat crane. Oh my god. That's staying, man. Back to what you were saying. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I heard my girlfriend yelling, then she wouldn't answer me, so I got a little worried. We had to take a pause, but we're still doing a podcast that I don't want to fuck with editing. So
Yeah, rightfully so, man. No worries. So yeah, as I was saying, this name is actually legit. It's not a joke. I have to fucking stop texting me, people. Yeah, so first name Dan, last name Druff. on bass. I swear to fucking God. I
That's a
swear
play.
to
That
God.
can't be his real name.
Well, no, his real name is Daniel James Irving.
Okay.
Let me see what bands he's played for. He's mostly just like it says bassist / guitarist, guitar technician. So I think he's more of like a studio musician. Oh, it says, he's been in Queens of the Stone Age.
It's literally the guy that sets up the guitar.
Probably. Hang on. That's actually, I don't know if you're actually Google searching this. I don't know. Dan Druff, guitarist.
I don't think that's what you're going to find.
No, not the space. I put a space in there.
Okay.
Why is it not? Oh, here we go. Daniel Druff. Oh, so yeah, he's worked with Queens of the Stone Age, Slayer, and Distillers, and Sum 41.
Huh.
What the hell? He has been on tour with Guns N' Roses on the Chinese Democracy Tour.
Well, it does say he's a guitar tech, so.
Yeah, so he's probably like a guitar tech for one of those guys. That's really cool, man. That's probably how he met Dizzy, whenever he's on tour with them.
Okay, who else we got?
Okay, so yeah, Daniel Druff on bass over there. On drums, it says here Anthony Buzo. Hang on, I'm gonna look him up.
Anthony Beerzer.
Yeah, USO. Oh, Tiny Buzo over here. Known for playing drums in punk bands TSOL, The Dickies, and Head PE.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, very low-key one.
Let's do this real quick. Let's go share screen. Since Dizzy's a video show, I can do this kind of shit now. Let's just let's put this here, put that there, put that there. Is that him? Oh, that's a purchasing manager for some.
No, BIUSO.
Oh, sorry there, guy.
Sorry.
Random guy. Oh, it was even his LinkedIn. Okay, here we go. This looks more like what I was expecting. Let's get this one pulled up. This is the one I want to see.
Anthony Tiny Buzo.
That's him. Okay. I can see this guy rocking some drums. It's easy to visualize. Oh, well, here's a picture of him doing it. So,
Yeah, this is the second track he's on. He was also on Dirty Bomb.
is it just me or does he look like Kane in this picture?
A little bit, but he needs more like baldness or something. I don't know.
All right. Let's get back in.
Yeah.
Did we say who that guitarist is yet?
No, but I'll get to it right now. It's the same guitarist as the last track, Todd Youth.
Okay. All right. Well, let's hear because this is a shredding song.
Already, yeah. Okay. Damn. That's fucking crazy, that solo.
Yeah, I love the drop there too.
Yeah, bitch.
I'm just digging this, man. It's hard to talk over it because I'm enjoying it so much.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. Like, I can't complain.
Well, there you go. Reparations by Dizzy Reed. Need to close that out.
Get like a rim shot right there.
Well, actually, I tapped another video.
Oh.
That last little bring, even though it fit really well, was not part of the. It was the opening to. Well, I closed it out now, so I can't tell. The one we watched that had the cartoon music video.
Oh, Forgotten Cases. The last,
Okay, yeah.
That was the last.
That was literally the last of. We've done so much shit since then.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, ratings. Once again, I will say I dig this song, and yeah, I mean I don't know what I can give it. 5 stars. Fuck it.
God damn, pal. Yeah, this is really cool. There was even like a cool point in the song, like where like you could just fuck with like the keys, ding 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 ding, and the drums going everywhere. I'm just like, god damn, everything's so like on point, on sync, whatever other fucking adjectives to describe it. Like guitar solo, holy fucking shit, that was a great solo. Everything's about the song's fucking kick ass.
I agree.
I'm gonna go along the same, dudes. I feel like I've heard this one before while I was briefly listening to the album, like a long ass time ago. So I do remember like a bit of the intro. But still, it's a really fucking good song. I'm gonna go along the same lines as you actually. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Another perfect score from Getting Dizzy With It. Yeah, man, like something about this particular album, man. I'm really glad I own this album and I can live. Did yours ever come in?
It's somewhere in Canada. I don't know where. So hopefully it comes. Yeah, dude. I don't fucking know. I know I can't get like access to it. Like I don't know what the fuck's going on with this thing.
We have
still hasn't come in yet.
You ordered that in episode 1, right?
Like literally right after episode 1. Yeah.
Of Getting Dizzy With It. We have 3 weeks of this show remaining, and that CD has still not come in the mail. If we were broadcasting this show in 99, before the internet could do what it can do, and we were on some radio station trying to do this show, waiting on the CD to come in, we would have been kicked out.
Literally.
And canceled.
Legit. We would have been fucked.
Oh, man. I hope it comes in, though, man. I really do. I really, really do.
Yeah, same, brother. I'm hoping. It's in Canada somewhere, last I know. So, yeah.
So I was trying to find the video, and I couldn't find the video.
It would be under the record label, under Golden Robot Records.
Yeah, Golden Robot Records.
Oh, and you got like the small thank yous as well on the back.
Okay, sweet. All right, so here we go. I'm going to play the song. Let's check it out. We see Dizzy Reed arriving to definitely a Guns N' Roses show because that venue is way too big.
Inspirations and hopeless dedications come to me in the middle of the night when it's so impossible to sleep. Either you have left and gone or heard this song before and me, no matter how deep I reach.
I love that they're at the Whiskey A Go-Go. I don't know if we noticed that in the last video or not.
No, the last video was an animated one, wasn't it?
Well, I mean, when we reviewed this video on Guns N' Radio, I don't remember when that was.
That was like I was in like the beginning. Very early days of the show.
Hey, you guys weren't listening then anyways.
Moving on.
Such a good song, though, man.
It's pretty good, yeah.
rock and roll ain't easy.
How old is he now? He's like over 50, right? I'm assuming 55.
Let me check. Hang on. Is it read? He is 57.
Oh wow.
He's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Finally went solo after that many years.
After 30 years, yeah.
Well, I can tell you this much. It definitely looks like the Dizzy Reed I remember. And I can smell the weed through this screen.
You can smell.
I'm telling you, man, Dizzy Reed smells like weed. Every time. Every time.
Smelling like the merger.
Now, wouldn't it be some shit if it was just coincidence that the only time he ever smoked weed in his life was both times he met me?
Was that time?
And then he bumped into me like I'm the god of weed that shows up and now in his head. So to make me never come around again, he just like fed off of weed. And then like 20 years down the line, he's going to say, like, you know what, fuck it. That was just some random weird fan I met. You know, fuck it. I'm just going to smoke weed again. And then all of a sudden, boom, I accidentally walk into the room. And, oh, hey, Dizzy.
Dude, so Kiss is the god of thunder, and now Dustin Bonez is the god of weed. I think they need to write a song.
That makes sense, yeah.
God of ganja.
God of ganja. I like
Marijuana. He's the god of dun dun dun
dun
dun.
dun 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 dun
God
dun.
of ganja.
And instead of like spitting out blood,
So light the bowl.
he spits out like fucking buds of marijuana, like joints come out of the side of the blood.
The weed you're smoking will slowly rob you of your virgin soul. See, we just do it. We need to get Matt Manzella, man. That's our next hit.
Oh, perfect. I mean, that's probably what like the people in the 50s thought of rock and roll. They're like, this is the devil's shit. Devil's music with the devil's ladies, son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like this crap.
Actually, you want to read some lyrics before we go back into it?
Or I was going to get the musicians that appeared on this one first. Then.
Okay. Who we got?
So we got Frankie, the late great Frankie Benali on drums.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Chuck Wright on bass.
All right.
Yeah, and then Chuck Wright, let me see. It says he's from Quiet Riot.
Okay, so he's been in. Because this is basically Quiet Riot featuring Dizzy Reed.
Yeah, because Chuck Wright's been on a couple tracks. Frankie Benali's on a couple tracks. Alex Grossi is also on this track.
Which track was it that had basically Guns N' Roses without Axl?
I think that was track 2, I think.
Mother Teresa?
Or no, was it? Yeah, there was 2, because that was Frank Ferrer. No, Forrest wasn't on that one. Or was it? No, it was track 8.
Track 8?
Track 8, which was... Oh, Understanding, I think it was.
Okay.
Yeah, that had Frank Fortis, Stinson, I believe, was on that one.
Oh, wow.
And Bumblefoot.
Yeah. Basically, that era of GNR minus Ashburn.
Oh, wow.
Ashba, Fink, Axel, whatever, yeah.
You guys should make like another mini show about Ashba.
We could. He's actually got some really good shit.
Once his album of like that EDM inspired stuff comes out, probably because we have.
That still never came out.
No, dude, we don't even have to wait on that because there's a ton of DJ Ashba unreleased material.
Really?
That
I hope he doesn't hear this.
No, he knows.
Okay.
When I met DJ, the first time I ever met DJ was at the hotel, and the rest of the band came out and everybody else got sidetracked, and it was just me and DJ standing there smoking a cigarette together. And then I thought I'd never meet him again. And so I was like, dude, can I just ask you a question since I'll probably never get this chance again? And he's like, yeah, dude, what's up? You know, he's smoking a cigarette and shit. And I said, okay, so you've got these songs. And I named off like 3 of them. And then whenever I started naming off the songs, like I immediately saw him go like,
Yep.
like, wasn't expecting this question. And I was like, who is the singer on those tracks? Because I was like, I got to be honest, I've dug around on the internet and I can't find out anything about these songs. And he goes, well, those songs were never supposed to be heard, but he said a lot of the raspier vocals is just me. And I was like, well, why don't you release it? It sounds fine. And he goes, because I hate it.
I mean, musicians, they're perfectionists, a lot of them. So
Yeah. And the guy that he hired to do it, I guess they must have had a bad falling out because he didn't say the guy's name, but he's just like some guy I hired to sing. So that tells me, if he's not willing to say the guy's name, he probably had a bad falling out with him.
Yeah.
That's funny that you just ousted yourself. He was like, well, they never were released, so I'm going to call the cops on you.
Well, I mean, he ain't exactly going to fucking Team Brazil Rick Dunsford.
Yeah, what's he going to do? Throw his hat at you?
Yeah, throw his fake slash hat at you.
Yeah, throw his empty water bottles at you?
That's bad. I don't even know where my DJ Ashba hats got off to since I moved. I used to have a hat hanging in the background.
Was it like the white stitch? Did it look like the ones he used to wear?
Yeah.
It was an exact replica.
Yeah, it was an exact replica. Yeah. Made by the people that made his.
Oh.
All right, here we go.
Cool shit, man.
That's the rumor anyway. I cannot confirm or deny that, but it sounds good. Wait, was that Slash's drummer? Who's the drummer again?
Frankie Benelli from Quiet Riot.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Before we get into the solo, too deep.
Yeah.
What the hell was that? Anyway, before we get in the solo too deep, I wanted to go through and we didn't do lyrics yet. We haven't done that yet, and we really need to fucking do that since we've never done it in the whole show.
That is the very first thing. Just read the lyrics to every song you've ever done.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We'll be
probably do that in
go
the
right through.
wrap-up episode.
Yeah, nobody will click away if we do that.
Yeah. Oh, you want to get some lyrics?
Okay. I was about to say, you're up, champ.
We'll start from the top then. We'll start from the first verse.
Get your guitar and sing them to us.
Inspirations and hopeless dedications come to me in the middle of the night when it's so impossible to sleep, and either you have left and gone or heard this song before we meet. No matter how deep I reached, I should have seen it coming, baby. I should have seen it coming, baby. And then the chorus hits, rock and rollin', it ain't easy. Ain't no way to live. Rock and rollin', it ain't easy. Swallows all it gives. And spits you out in the street with no shirt on your back, and your soul and your feet are bleeding. Yeah. Rock and rollin', it ain't easy.
Sounds like a good one.
Hell yeah. Let's get into that Richard Fortus guitar solo.
All right, here we go. Flat ass Fortus.
Flat asses.
Fortus is so underrated, man.
Oh, dude. The solos he's on this album he's done, fucking nuts.
This has been a great album.
Absolutely.
Gotta love that solo.
Ooh, we got a sax in this
I was
song.
going to say, I wasn't sure if that was actually a sax.
Yeah, man.
That's a fucking sexy sax right there.
That's actually Bill Clinton. Yeah, see, I bought the CD too here, and that's what it says. Bill Clinton.
He's telling me it's a guy named Mars Williams.
That's Bill Clinton's stage name.
It's his pen name. Yeah.
Oh. Bill Clinton was also in the psychedelic furs then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Bill Clinton and the whole. I love this song, man. It's hard to not just listen to it.
It is a very good song, and it's a great way to close this album.
Yeah, rock and roll ain't easy. We got anything else you want to read on it before we continue?
Sure. You want me to, I can. Should I go even more, like second verse or?
I don't care, man. Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll go into the second verse here. Now you live to play and live the myth that come someday you'll pay with your soul, and you'll soon betray what you've become when there's nowhere left to go with these broken dreams all in your head like no one else would know. Why would they anyway? And then it goes back into the chorus. And then the last verse right before the final chorus. Now I don't feel no sympathy. I don't expect none to be given to me. Charm's gonna fade from the beds we've made. Good looks, they don't last forever. Shattered man, giving all I can when it's so hard to give a damn. But like all before, I had to learn to fly. Turns out they were never lying. That's just where we go to die. And rock and roll in it ain't easy.
I don't know, man. How shattered could your dreams be? I mean, you're in the greatest band of all time. You've got a whole podcast made just about you. I mean,
yeah,
it's true.
I mean, like you take it. It offers like a good perspective lyrically, like from like like a fallen star, like a fallen icon, in a way. Like it kind of tells like a good story that way. Like he's to get all this fame, all this attention.
I mean, you
money and stuff.
guys have heard this song before, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So this is my first time hearing it. I thought it was a really good song, to be honest.
Well, guys, you want to rate the song?
Yeah, we'll let our guest go first. Dan,
I'll say 3.5, just because. First time hearing it, so if I hear it more times, it might go up. But so far, I don't see it going down if I hear it any more times. So it's a good 3.5. It was a very catchy song. He does have a good voice. So. Yeah.
All right. Who's next? You or me, Caputo? I still say one day we need to fight for this.
Yeah, I'll go next on this one. Dude, this is solid. It's almost a 5-star for me. I don't know if it's 5 for me, but it's very like solid. Like this is one of those songs you can like fucking get your leg out to, like do like
it definitely seems
it has that vibe. And I do like now that we got lyrics like right at the fucking
it changes everything.
It does change everything. Like it's really good, like lyrically. Like, dude, Dizzy Reed, Del James are a fucking great songwriting duo. It seems these guys really can write some good shit, and especially like it tells like rock and roll ain't easy. It's just the whole story of this is paving the way to get to I guess be this rock star, rock icon kind of thing. And it tells a really good story in there too, and everything's just great. The piano's really catchy. I really like that.
The saxophone is a good.
The fucking saxophone,
it
comes out of nowhere, but it fits so well.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's almost a 5 for me. I'm gonna go 4.5 though on this one.
Okay.
This is definitely one of the better tracks. The title track of the album. It's a good closer. I'll give you that. It's a great way to close the album.
If I went and saw Dizzy Reed live and this was the last song they played, I would be very satisfied with that ending.
Oh hell yeah.
Honestly, of all the songs on here so far, before I came into this, it's going to get... I'm also going to give it a 4.5 because Rock and Roll Ain't Easy was definitely my favorite song off of this album before we started the show, and now This Don't Look Like Vegas, I think, has surpassed it.
Yeah.
I recommend every song on this album.
This entire album, has been like 3, and I think the lowest we gave a song was like 3.5.
I mean, that's still pretty good, yeah.
The lowest we have given a song is a 3.
Yeah, so you're getting stellar shit. 3 and above is still very good.
And we have 2 episodes left
Hell yeah.
This is Finale Eve.
Yes.
Today on Getting Dizzy Wit It.
Penultimate episode.
Yes. So the next week we'll reflect on all the good things we've learned.
Mm-hmm.
And in our tribute to one Mr. Dizzy Reed.
Yes. Diswald Reed.
And I love that your fucking CD came in last week.
Yeah, right at the fucking tail end, dude. Right at the fucking tail end.
Once again, we've been flung back into our original problem with not having any fucking clue about anything about the song because this wasn't on the fucking CD.
Yes, this is a bonus track actually we're covering that you can only find like on Spotify, Apple Music, or wherever you stream your music. It's on YouTube too as well, but
yeah,
it's a bonus track that was made for like the digital releases only of this album.
And they didn't think to include some credits in it, really?
Yeah, I couldn't find anything for credits earlier in this one. There's no lyrics for this either, so.
Womp womp.
We had some normalcy, and then I just throw it out the window.
Ripped right away from us, yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Oh well, so we don't know anything about this song, so we're going to bullshit our way through it. So let's get into Splendid Isolation.
Let's do it.
Off to a great start.
Yeah, very easy Stratus kind of start.
Yeah.
Let's say.
Why don't you get a job?
Get a little money.
I live all alone in the desert. I wanna be like Georgia O'Keeffe. I wanna live on the Upper East Side and never go down in the street. Splendid isolation. I don't need no one.
This is a cover.
It is?
Yeah, this is by Warren Zevon.
Oh, really?
I knew I had heard this before. I knew it. I want to live alone in the desert. I want to be like Georgia O'Keeffe. I want to live on the Upper East Side, never go down the street, splendid isolation. I don't need no one. Yeah, this is Warren Zevon, I think's his name.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, wow. Some good research there, man. Fuck. So it is a cover, I guess. Awesome. So we do have lyrics for this
I
time.
knew I'd heard this before. But all right, let's get back into this.
Let's do it.
Splendid isolation. Michael Jackson in Disneyland.
Oh, now hold up. Oh, hold up.
No. It's in
wait.
Disneyland, not Neverland. Two different places.
Well, at least he's in public. Okay.
Yeah.
Lock the gates, take my hand, lead me through the world of self. Splendid isolation, I don't need no one. Splendid isolation. Don't wanna wake up with no one beside me. Don't wanna take up with nobody.
I'm gonna let it roll for a little bit because I got an idea.
All right.
I dig the solo. It's a pretty kick-ass guitar solo.
Very good solo.
Putting tinfoil up on the windows, lying down in the dark to dream. I wanna see their faces. I wanna hear them scream. Splendid isolation. I don't need no one. Splendid isolation.
Yeah, I'm digging that.
Pretty damn good.
Splendid isolation.
We're only halfway through the song. I guess it's got to have a killer outro for the last song.
Oh, yeah.
I knew I'd heard this before. Because whenever we said Splendid Isolation, I had that Splendid Isolation. Let's see if there's a Wikipedia about this song. I guess not. Usually lyrics is pretty reliable. I don't know if there's a Wiki. Too bad we don't know who these awesome guitarists are. I'm just going to tell myself it's Fortis.
I don't know, if it's a cover, I just assume it's Hookers and Low.
Yeah, good call.
And then you got like Half a Quiet Riot with Dizzy.
Yeah.
But I guess it just fades out. Interesting.
Alright, hang
Domino's,
on.
we're more-
Fuck Domino's, a nasty ass crust, fucking sand ass pizza. Anyway.
Hey guys, Dustin Bonez. Now listen, we all got to grow up sometime. Part of being grown is you got to have a good credit score. And I think I've found a way that I can help you maintain that. Now hear me out. And hear me out on this. It's called the Capital One Platinum MasterCard. Now I use this myself for all of my online purchases. When you're shopping online, if you're putting in your debit card information, you're giving the internet, the whole world access to your bank account. Don't do that. That is not safe. If your information gets stolen, guess what? I got some bad news. Your bank's not going to give you that money back. That's why you need to use a credit card when purchasing anything online. It's a whole lot safer. Plus, you build your credit score by buying the things that you were going to buy anyway. And here's why I recommend the Capital One Platinum MasterCard. Because there's no annual fee, and you don't need perfect credit. You only need fair credit. Now, what's that mean? Well, there's a lot of things. So listen, maybe you've had your own credit card in the past. Maybe you're new to the United States. Maybe you're a signee or something on somebody else's credit card. Maybe you got student loans. Guess what? Those go toward your credit score. Hey, and listen, even if you're rebuilding your credit, look, nobody's perfect. In the past, maybe you've defaulted on a loan. Maybe you've even recently been declined for a card and you think, well, there's no way I can get it. Trust me, it doesn't hurt to try because it's risk-free. The Capital One uses a no-impact credit score system that doesn't have any risk to just try it. So follow the link in the description, see if you pre-qualify, and get the Capital One Platinum MasterCard today.
Let's do this. Let's go ahead and let's do our reviews and our ratings. And then we're going to listen to a little bit of the original version. See how it compares. You want me to go first this time?
I'll let you go first this time, dude.
I knew I'd heard it somewhere before, but I also knew I liked it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me put it this way. I knew, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? When we come into this, I didn't know it was going to be a cover.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, man, I heard this song. Are you sure it's not on the record? And sure enough, it wasn't, but I swear I've heard this song on the radio or on a movie or something. I don't know where, And it may have been Izzy's version I heard when I was looking up GNR shit. I wouldn't be surprised if YouTube or the shit I normally play with actually recommended it to me. Mm-hmm. But in the long run, it gets a thumbs up for me. I'm not going to give it 5 stars because I don't feel like it went into that territory quite yet. But I'll definitely give it. I'll be generous and give it a 4.
Yeah, I'll probably go along the same lines. The only reason why I'm going to dock points is I'm not crazy about the whole like fade out outro. I'd rather have it like go solo and then fucking like something like that.
You're like
just
me.
to really
You need the solution.
Yeah, sometimes the fade out works in a song, but a lot of the times it's like, not really.
I hate fade outs, man.
Yeah, if you can make it work, sure, but why not just end the fucking song?
Give me the solution to the melody, yes.
Exactly. I'd rather have that, like something. But it was still a really solid cover. Guitar work is great. Everything's fucking great on this song. It's a solid 4 for me, I'd say. Like, it's a really good song. I would definitely listen to this a lot more.
Yeah.
Let's see how
it sounds next to the... Not that much different. Acoustics instead of electrics. Harmonica instead of piano.
Splendid isolation. I don't need no one. Splendid isolation.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you take the harmonica out and you replace it with piano, and then you take the acoustics and replace them with electric, and that was about the same song.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's pretty enjoyable. But be sure to come back. We're going to actually wrap this episode of Getting Dizzy With It right now. No crazy shit at the end like we've been doing tonight.
No. Maybe we'll save it for the next week. We'll see.
We really have not played any of the appearances that happened on Getting Dizzy With It with all the other people.
Or just sporadic as fuck. That's it.
Yeah. And I'm sure my friends would like a break from me inviting them to this podcast on Facebook just because I saw them online.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Fuck off your links.
For some splendid isolation.
I bet you the song was covered just to like get a laugh out of Axel.
Oh, yeah?
Dizzy Reed got like flashbacks of like the mid-90s, like, That's why. Remember Chinese democracy?
It's not so splendid now after COVID. I think we've all had enough of splendid isolation.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ready for this shit to be over. End it. Just end it. Just rip the Band-Aid off. This is a retrospective, I guess.
Yeah, sort of like a wrap-up, just the album. Give like a full review, look back on maybe some other stuff we missed from our research, since, it took 3 months for a fucking CD to come in. But that's notwithstanding.
Yeah, I mean, shit. That was ridiculous. There's no excuse for that.
Yeah, I blame Russia for that. But
yeah. Well, I mean, goddamn Putin wanted to keep that CD in his collection. They had to sneak it out, man.
Yeah, it was a KGB collector's item.
That's right. But anyway, we're going to take a look. I really don't know what the fuck we're going to do here. I don't know why we had to have a separate episode for this, but you know what? We're going to do it.
Yeah.
Get dizzy with it. We don't know how long this one's going to be.
It could be pretty quick, but it's just, we'll look back, give like a final, I guess, score for the album.
All right.
Anyway, we look back, because I know, Dustin, I think you kept tally of what both reviewed the individual songs at.
I did after episode 3. I was just putting mine down at first, and then at episode 3 it occurred to me, I was like, why not put Caputo's shit on here too? Like, duh.
Well, I believe the first song we both gave 5, so.
This Don't Look Like Vegas? Yes, I love that song.
I think that's the best song of the album. I'm going to just throw it out there. That's the best song of the album.
And Mother Theresa is the next song.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so you think... So This Don't Look Like Vegas, you're going to go ahead and say that's your favorite?
Yeah, that's my favorite. I'd say that, and then I think the title track is pretty close up there. But I'd say This Don't Look Like Vegas is like the top of the top. I'm just gonna.
I think so too. They really did put their best foot forward.
Oh yeah, that's a great opener, a great song in general, dude. It's fucking awesome.
Mother Teresa is the second song. I gave it 3 stars. I don't remember what you graded it.
I think probably around the same. I'll have to look back in the archives. Someone can rightfully roast us and say, "You gave it this, you dumbass," or something. I don't know.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, Will.
Fuck you, Caputo.
Fuck you, Caputo. Caputo. All right, we're going to take a little pause for a second so me and Chris can tell you about Anchor by Spotify.
Only the easiest way to make a podcast. You got everything you need all in one place.
Anchor has all of the tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer.
Also, hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast to all sorts of listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more.
So it really is everything you need to make a podcast all in one place.
And best of all, you're going to be surprised when you hear this. Anchor is totally free.
When we first got started, we paid for platforms to host our show that were not nearly as good and functional even as Anchor is. If you want to start your own podcast, then by all means, you should download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started today.
Hey guys, Dustin Bonez. Now listen, we all got to grow up sometime. Part of being grown is you got to have a good credit score. And I think I've found a way that I can help you maintain that. Now hear me out. And hear me out on this. It's called the Capital One Platinum MasterCard. Now, I use this myself for all of my online purchases. When you're shopping online, if you're putting in your debit card information, you're giving the internet, the whole world access to your bank account. Don't do that. That is not safe. If your information gets stolen, guess what? I got some bad news. Your bank's not going to give you that money back. That's why you need to use a credit card when purchasing anything online. It's a whole lot safer. Plus, you build your credit score by buying the things that you were going to buy anyway. And here's why I recommend the Capital One Platinum MasterCard, because there's no annual fee and you don't need perfect credit. You only need fair credit. Now, what's that mean? Well, there's a lot of things. So listen, maybe you've had your own credit card in the past. Maybe you're new to the United States. Maybe you're a signee or something on somebody else's credit card. Maybe you got student loans. Guess what? Those go toward your credit score. Hey, and listen, even if you're rebuilding your credit, look, nobody's perfect. In the past, maybe you've defaulted on a loan. Maybe you've even recently been declined for a card and you think, well, there's no way I can get it. Trust me. It doesn't hurt to try because it's risk-free. The Capital One uses a no-impact credit score system that doesn't have any risk to just try it. So follow the link in the description, see if you pre-qualify, and get the Capital One Platinum MasterCard today.
Up next is Cheers to Our Oblivion. I gave that one 5 stars. I really liked that one. You gave it a 4. Didn't like it as much as me, but that's okay.
Good, but it was very good. I wasn't like 5-star territory. It was definitely one of the top songs on the album. If I recall, it's definitely a top 5. I'd say.
I think it looks like this kind of CD does this. It goes like here, and then it goes dip up, then dip.
Yeah, because there's only like 2 or 3 songs that we gave a 3 or a 3.5 in that sort of range.
Yeah, I think, let's see, Fragile Water is the next episode that we did. I gave it a 4, you gave it a 4.5. Dirty Bomb is the lowest rated song. We both gave it a 3, which is right in the middle. So that tells you it's a damn good album. Mystery in Exile is the next one. I gave that one a 5, you gave that one a 4. I Celebrate is the next one. Once again, we disagreed. I said about 3.5. You said 4.
Oh, yeah, that was a pretty good one. I really enjoyed that one.
Understanding. I gave it a 5. You said 4.5.
It was close, that one. That one was very close to a 5. I don't know, was there something off? It was very close to a 5.
There was something missing.
Yeah.
Crestfallen was next, and we both agreed that was a 4. And then Forgotten Cases, we finally got to watch a music video. And that one was almost our second lowest rated song. I gave it a 3, and you gave it a 3.5. Reparations got a 5 from both of us.
Oh, fuck, that was a really good one. I remember that.
Yeah, that's a sleeper song. Like
that is probably the sleeper hit on this album. I think we can call it right there. That's the sleeper anthem. Sleeper hit, whatever you want to call it.
Now, when we got to the main event, Rock and Roll Ain't Easy, Dan, was it Dan that was with us?
Dan was on with us, yeah.
And I think he gave it a 3.5, and then you and I gave it a 4.5.
Yeah, because that was a really fucking good song. Just like lyrically and just how the way it flowed. That's like one of those songs you get like fucking people out with the lighters, like the flash on their phone. You can do this shit. Rock and roll ain't easy. That's a fucking song to vibe to.
Oh, yeah. And then last week we covered Splendid Isolation, and we both gave that one a 4.
Yeah, because that was a really good cover. Like when we listened to the original as well, comparing those two, and like you can tell like night and day that like Dizzy and his band, whatever, put like their own little spin, their own touch on it, and took that song like.
Oh yeah, they didn't just rip off the fucking.
Yeah, it wasn't a lazy
original
cover. They did. No. They put the fucking work in there.
Yeah, they did. And I mean, I don't know what else I can say about the album. Folks, if you're out there and you're thinking about whether or not you should buy this CD or this record,
fucking buy it. Or like stream the shit out of it, because it is worth your time, I'd say.
This is definitely, because you throw on an album because you're cleaning house or whatever. This is definitely an album that from side to side, from track to track, is just one badass song right after the next. And
I agree. It's really good.
Not one bad song on this record. And I'm really looking forward to the next Dizzy Reed solo album.
Yeah, if it's true that there is a second one in the works.
I don't know, man. I will get that long before we get a GNR.
Oh, for sure. We'll probably get another fucking shitty Duff album, too.
Oh, God. We'll have to cover that on here.
Yeah.
But, I mean, for what it's worth, I enjoyed it. I think the whole album in itself, on a whole, I give it a 5 out of 5.
All right. I think I'm going to go almost along the lines, a little similar. I'll probably go 4.5 out of 5. Just because, like, the couple tracks that were rated a little low, like, they're okay. Would I listen to them all the time? Maybe. I don't know. If I wanted to just give this album a full playthrough, yeah, for sure. But there's ones that I would want to pinpoint and be like, okay, these are the fucking main ones that, like, are must listens. You do not skip these songs ever.
It's not like Appetite for Destruction, where every single song is
just perfect. Like, with Appetite, it was basically like a sound that you'll never probably get or hear ever again. That was just like a moment just captured like this.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't capture that. But this is really fucking good for a solo effort.
I still think it's a perfect album, though. Like, I'm thinking of when I rate the album, I'm thinking of I am going to play it in its entirety.
Oh, yeah.
If I'm going to play one song off of it, like just on my track while I'm riding down the road to work or something, it's either going to be This Don't Look Like Vegas or Rock and Roll Ain't Easy.
Yeah. I'd say within like the first like 5 or 6 songs for sure. And then, like, it's just overall, it's a really good album. It's got Dizzy Reed's touch all over it. Del James proves he's a fucking great writer, writing some of these lyrics as well. So,
I mean, Del, I don't know, man. Like, Del, if Del is to credit as much for it as Dizzy, then fucking bravo, brother.
Bravo. I'll double check, but I'm pretty sure, like, it was basically, like, the songwriting was all Dizzy Reed and Del James.
Well, I wish Del James would fucking help Axl Rose write some new damn material.
Yeah, I was gonna say he even produced the album with Dizzy as well. So,
Yeah. Well, man, I'm going to tell you, that just shows you know something, because like somebody wants to record an album, they're going to record an album. If there ain't no fucking excuse, like Axl Rose does not want to record a new album.
yeah, I can kind of get why from his point. Like, there's just like a lot of fucking pressure to live up to, you know, especially with the Guns N' Roses name.
Yeah.
You know, especially after the whole Chinese democracy thing.
Which
and
is
all
another
that.
killer fucking album. I don't
Which
care
is
what anybody says.
it's one of the most underrated pieces of art that has ever been put on this planet.
It's a great record itself.
Yeah, and like people never give that a chance and just still shit on it. Like, really? Like, I get if you don't
mean-
like it, you listen to it, you don't like it. Okay, cool. You actually gave it a chance. But people are like, "Is new Slash?" It's like,
Yeah,
fuck
but see,
you,
when
dude.
Slash came back and everybody got the fuck over it finally because
Yeah.
Slash came back, what happened? Chinese democracy shot way up.
Oh yeah, the streams went up huge.
Yeah, so fuck you.
Yeah.
That's a great album.
You mean Chinese democracy? Shut up,
Yeah.
assholes. Honestly.
But, I mean, live shows are back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's Dizzy playing? Let's do that.
Yeah, he's probably doing like Hookers and Blow shit now, I think. I don't know. I swear I saw like Hookers and Blow doing some shows in the next few months. I think.
But Dizzy Reed Tour 2021. I know what he'll be doing after September. Ooh, Dizzy Reed concert dates. Oh, wait, this band's in town. Fuck. Ticketmaster. Here we go. Come on. Let's see what Ticketmaster said. Oh, no, nothing.
Nothing yet.
Upcoming.
He'll probably announce something soon. I mean, like he's got the summer with Guns. After that, we'll see if the boys from Quiet Riot want to play in some bars and shit. And get Hookers and Blow back, baby.
Oh, yeah. And maybe they'll come to St. Louis or something. That'd be cool.
That would be pretty fucking cool. Because I know they ain't coming here to Toronto anytime soon.
Well, we got the new GNR tour to look forward to, which could be
Yeah.
my last show. It'll depend on the quality of the Chicago show.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it feels like I've seen this before, I'm not going back. It's too expensive.
Yeah, fuck that. I mean, like all these new shows, like everyone's back fucking tour or whatever, is insane. Because like I see like even dude for like wrestling shows now, I'm seeing like apparently like 'cause now WWE put like the shows that they're doing on sale, whatever, and apparently like they're fucking gouging people. The prices are up like insane. And part of that's just like the venue trying to get their money back after so many months without nothing.
I get it, but man, fuck you at the same time.
Yeah, like someone was like, "Oh yeah, I paid like $40 for these tickets before the pandemic. Now I'm paying $200." What?
Oh.
What the fuck?
Guys, that's Getting Dizzy With It.
Yeah, I think there's not much else to say. Like, this is a fucking great album, and we both highly recommend you listen to this front to back at least once. Give it a chance if you haven't. Really good shit here.
And we definitely want to say thank you for being a Patreon subscriber. We will still have some exclusive content coming soon.
Oh, yes.
Let me see, how's Brando say it? I don't know if soon's the word.
Yes.
But we'll have something new for you very soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, we thank you for your support. Thank you for checking out the show. And we hope you've enjoyed Getting Dizzy With It.
Oh.
You want to let it roll one more time for old time's sake?
Yeah, but before we hit that intro one last time, I just want to say thank you guys for listening to this show. I hope you had as much fun listening to it, as much fun as we've had, going through the songs and shooting shit, having fun, especially in the later episodes with all the guests and everything. Oh man, it's been a blast, and I hope that we get another Dizzy album. We can do a season 2 of this, or we can find something else to some other more exclusive content for you guys subbing here on the website and on Patreon as well.
No doubt.
Thank you for listening. Thank you for interacting with us. Thank you for listening to this, Guns and Radio, Gene Extra, the Shotcast, everything.
And thank you for getting dizzy with it.
Yeah. Hit it one more time, Dustin Bonez. Getting dizzy with it.
Getting dizzy with it.
Getting dizzy with it.
Gettin Dizzy Wit It.